guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Most recently, you are up here near the city of Lostmoor, where you have sought out a fallen sky city. To that end, you have gone through a cave and down into the depths of Toivoa and fought a variety of tentacled and tendrilled monsters before finding a deeper cavern where you faced some elemental creatures before making your way into the city of Akru. After a little bit of exploration into the apartment structure, you've found your way to the Bounding Shard room and then to the study, where a automaton by the name of Janet, also known as the Ethereum Archivist, has been providing you with information. After the discovery that Dustrom had long ago come here and left himself some supplies and information, you have returned to the Bounding Shard room and were just about to pull the lever, Kronk. So, that's where we pick up. As you guys are currently in the act of resting, because you managed to convince Merlot not to pull the lever yet, because there was no rush. What would you guys like to do? What?
So, but it doesn't. There's no other restrictions. So, could I make a pile of dust, of diamond dust that's worth 20 GP, and then just do that 10 times? If I want to make 200 gold worth of diamond dust?
If that's what you want to do, that is a viable thing.
That's crazy. Oh my goodness.
It will consume your entire set of paints, but yeah, you can do that.
Well, how much is, I mean, because it's a diamond dust isn't, like, by volume isn't a lot. So, like, if I make, like, a little pile of dust, of diamond dust, or in this case, it would be 10 little piles. Would it use all of the pigments, or because because she wants to start making some glyphs, and she needs 200 gold of diamond dust per glyph to do that. So she made a bunch of 20 GP diamonds, like cheap diamonds, and then asked Jimmy to smash them into dust.
Okay, let's see here.
Breezy, we have at
According
least.
to this, the object appears authentic, but is made of paste, bone, or other worthless material.
Okay, so it's not.
Unfortunately not. It's not real diamonds. It is the appearance of diamonds.
Okay, well then.
Breezy.
Okay.
We have at least 350 gold worth of diamond that we found so far.
Let's see, because I think I can make it so that I could put a spell on the ground and then anyone can cast it, or I can make a trap for these things when they appear, when we fight them.
Bills, you mapped the room, haven't you not, with all of these summoning circles?
That's my spell book.
Daesh will look up. Yeah, this is the one in the middle, the one by the lever, and one all the way down by the entrance. And then
Um,
he'll quickly go back to his book.
which book?
The Ways of Time that I left for myself.
Mhm.
He's just been
Oh,
eyeing it up and down this
okay.
entire time during like the rest and all that.
Well, we could. We know where the circles are and the magic. Couldn't we just dispel it?
I don't have dispel magic. I
I
use that.
do.
Oh, you do.
But Eric, remind me, correct me if I'm wrong. When I detected them, it was, you said it was like latent magic,
Right. It's not actually
but it's not like
manifest at the
active.
moment.
Yeah,
Manifested magic would be something that's actually there. Latent magic is where it could be.
yeah.
Hmm.
But
It
I
has to
didn't
be
sense any like,
manifest.
I can't remember. Did I sense any of the magic like actually being active or like?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Um,
So I'll relate. It would be possible, but when I mapped out the charts, all the magic in the ground felt old and latent. It was no longer being used or had not been used in quite some time.
or just not powered yet. From
Perhaps.
what we learned from Janet was that if once you flick the switch, these things come to life. The defenses of the city. Eric, cautiously, Lumi
Yes.
wants to. She goes towards the crystal without. I'm not gonna touch the crystal this time.
You're drawn towards the source of the light. Okay, go ahead.
Draw. Not like that. But I want to investigate. It's like looking around without touching the crystal
Sure.
and trying to keep a safe distance from it. I want to see if I can see the bounding shard nestle within the crystal structure.
Roll an Arcana check to be able to identify what a bounding shard looks like, as opposed to the rest of the crystals.
Of course, yeah.
Because you've
3d8
never
plus
heard them described, you have no idea what one looks like.
I will cast astral potentiality, so my guidance.
Okay.
I go, and then I will do Arcana.
And thank you for rolling it beforehand, because we're not
Of
used
course,
to manager
I rolled really badly. 1d4. Lumi's looking all of
Sure.
that and a lie
They
and
are
the
crystals.
they're just all crystals. She's like, yep, I don't know.
Eric then go up
Yes, sir.
there, and
You're
I'm
gonna climb
assuming. Yes.
up there? Okay.
Can I use my rope again?
Oh, Lumi looks down.
Or how high is it? I guess up there. Like,
Well, each of these segments, the floors here are 20 feet high, so it's going to be 40 feet up to where the crystals are.
okay. Yeah, I'll try that
Okay.
with like using my mage hand to tie a rope
Sure.
somewhere up there to
Please roll your
help
athletics check.
again.
With advantage because you have a rope.
Okay. I'll have to roll it. Oh, I probably don't have to roll it again.
So you easily climb the rope up to where the crystals are.
And the other
Radiant.
crystals, I believe that, like Janet's described, were just providing, I guess, electricity of sort, or like powering it.
There's the crystals are a cluster of energy sources that do a variety of things. She stated that the crystals once filled this room, and that among them is the bounding shard. The others once powered the city, as well as did other things.
Okay, so I feel like this is probably that now confirm, like clarifying our wording gonna not work, but I was just gonna cast detect magic because I was assuming the others were providing energy and the bounding shard would be more
Okay.
different, but I'll try that.
You might be able to identify it by different kinds of magic. I mean, maybe
Yeah.
maybe the bounding shard uses a different school of magic than the rest of it.
Okay, so based off of that, you're casting detect magic. The crystals include a straight connection to the weave, which is the power source crystals. Those are the most numerous here. There are also enchantment crystals here. There are enhancement crystals, abjuration, and warding crystals.
Okay. Lumi, do you or anybody else think that one of those in particular sounds like it would be the bounding?
Are you able to distinguish the quantities? We really, I mean, the crystal for the bounding shard must. How many of the enchantments are there? Is it just one? Aura,
Each of these
or-
is one crystal. We're just gonna make it easy.
Okay,
on you
yeah,
guys.
sure. You just made it worse because it's just
Oh, I'm so
one
sorry.
each.
Not. I'm so not sorry.
Lumi puts her hands up. It's like I really don't. The abjuration will protect. It's about protection. What was the other ones you said, Merlo?
I believe there was the warding, the one that goes straight to the weave, and
Enhancement.
something else, enhancement. I'm not sure
Perhaps
yet.
perhaps you should speak to Breezy. She's Breezy or Merlo. Sorry, they're more adept at the arcane than I am.
Okay. I'll just shout down and tell them what we see.
Okay.
What?
Inside your belly.
Sorry. So Deus will hear. There's one connected to the weave. You said, or one that goes straight to the weave.
I believe so, unless Eric was trying to say that
is
like
correct.
they all. Okay.
Okay. So Deus will look at me and goes. He'll shut up. I would assume that the one with the most potential will be the one straight connected to the weave. However, I cannot be for sure. How far up is it?
40 feet.
Are they 40 feet?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
On the
okay.
floor of the third floor, so it's 20 feet to the second floor and then 20 feet to the third floor. If that makes sense.
How tall
Are there
you?
stairs?
Those?
Are there stairs that I
There
can
are
take
no
to go like 10
stairs.
feet?
Remember, we're in a Sky Dweller city. They
Yeah.
need stairs.
Because I
Indeed.
could have.
We're
I could have
going to
Misty.
need stairs.
Yeah, no, because I
Yeah.
could have Misty stepped, but I'd still be 10 feet short, so I just fall. Ah, is there a rope?
There is a rope.
Yep.
Okay. Oh God.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna love
Yeah, why do you
Um,
think? Why do you think Breezy hasn't gone up there?
Dude, yeah, this is like my worst nightmare now. And I don't want to take my bag off. I don't want to take my bag off, which is even
like-
worse.
I knew. It's like, oh, I knew I should have paid attention in gym class. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Dude, that's what I'm trying to. I need someone to enchant my mana core cloak. I want to see if I can just get some flight on me.
Or wait, there's
Do I. Okay. Can I attempt to climb 10 feet on the rope and then cast Misty Step to get to the rest of the top?
Sure. I think that's actually a really cool thing to try.
Alright. So, what do I need to roll?
It's
What
an
is the.
athletics check. with advantage
athletics?
because you have a rope.
Oh, okay. Athletics with advantage. -1 with advantage.
Plus.
Fuck.
Hey,
Unfortunately, you're unable to gain any purchase on the rope, thus you do not suffer any fall damage as you do slip off onto your ass.
Lumi,
Okay.
it's just like
Jim really just shakes his
Oh.
head.
we really need
That was such a lame bullshit. Like an attempt to. Yeah, I get so little, and I'm just about to teleport and I fall. That's embarrassing.
Jim really walks over and pats you on the shoulder. And you somehow feel like you might do a little better job this next time.
I will do my best, and I'll. Can I try one more time?
Are you giving him some bonus generally?
I'm giving him guidance, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So that's advantage plus a d4, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Which I am going to laugh. Nope. There we go.
17
Okay. So
plus the
17,
d4.
you're able to get up there with the 20. So with the guidance of your friend Jimmerly, you can climb the rope all the way up the 40 feet. Apparently,
Yeah, I'll
he
just
told
do
you
that
how
then.
to wrap it around your leg as you went up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the old ring around.
And you have your
It's not my bag on.
adamantine bag,
That's the
right?
first thing you see actually as I'm coming up. You just see this giant bag just bulging and tearing at the corners. And I'm up there. And so
Look-
I'll look up at the... I'm on the same level as them so I can see the crystals, correct?
Yes, sir.
You're
Okay.
here with us, yeah.
I will look towards... I will ask, which one is the one you mentioned connected to the weave?
We'll point it out.
Yeah.
That's the biggest one? Okay. Do I have this prepped? Ah, as a ritual I have it. Or what?
What are you thinking, Deus?
I was going to see if I could try to identify the one connected to the weave.
I wouldn't do that. I tried it before and she rubs her hands. It wasn't pleasant.
Oh yeah, because you have to test
Can
all
you
of them.
um
Okay, yeah. I
I
forgot
was
about
just gonna let him do it.
Lumi goes, why? Why?
Let's take
You
your
just see-
alignment and change that.
Yeah, I just get to the top. I'm exhausted. Oh, okay, let me touch this. Get absolutely fried.
Deus,
Um,
I've seen you cast a spell before, and I had a thought, but I don't know how these crystals would.
Oh, he can have Fritz do it.
What?
Can't he cast through him? His
I
familiar.
cannot cast through Fritz.
The spell
Oh.
requires at least 1 minute of continuous touching. Fritz will not survive it.
Yeah.
Oh, please
Yeah,
let me do
Fritz-
this, please.
But like Fritz says,
610. Understood.
We don't
Fritz
have
has
enough-
1 hit point. He has 1 hit point.
Let me. There was I seen you cast the protection spell before the dome made of force.
Ah, yeah.
I
It's a tiny
I
hut.
be-
Yeah.
I believe I believe that thing doesn't allow magic to cross this barrier. Perhaps you could cast it just over the one of the crystals that you want and keeping the other ones away from it. You may be able to cut.
Oh,
sever
I
this
get what you mean.
connection.
I get what you mean. Yeah, I get what you mean now. Yeah, I will do that. I do have to get close to it though, so I will get as close as I can.
Sure.
I just wanna. Can you share the tiny hut spell on the VT2? It's just so
Yeah.
because there's a sentence that I think
Yeah.
is pertinent.
All of the creatures, spells, and other magical effects can extend through the dome or be cast through it. The atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry regardless of the weather outside. So I have to stay in the hut with it.
Correct.
Yes, you do.
But as long as I don't touch it. So yeah, I will do that. Deus will get as close
Wait.
as he can up to it.
Are you gonna touch that thing? Cause I have a ring of lightning resistance.
I don't
know.
plan on to touching it, but if you are offering,
Lumi will fly down, and you have the ring with you.
Yeah, it was from the lightning golem. She pulls it out of her pocket and hands it to Lumi.
I will give it to those. Okay, and she just flies up, and she hands over you a ring, Ados.
I was gonna try to throw it up there, but okay.
I was about to say I almost said I almost said throw it up here, but I had a bad feeling.
It's
about
just like, what is with all of you ignoring the fact that I can fly? He uses the magical hand to move the. It doesn't matter.
I'll have to attune to this.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Well, that only takes like 20 minutes. In the
So-
meantime,
we
What
have
were you
all
going to
day.
do by using the ring? Were you just going to try
Well,
to use that to identify or to pull one off?
no. So the ring is just for lightning resistance in case I get shocked or something. I'm casting
Yeah,
Lima's tiny hut around it to isolate it, pretty much quarantine it, and it's just me and it in there. You guys can come in, but if I leave, the bubble leaves, and then the atmosphere comes back in from outside. The magic is back out. So we just
Yeah,
want to
I
see.
guess why I was asking though is like, what are you? It's for if you get electrocuted, but like, what were you going to do with that? Were you then going to cast Identify, or were you trying to like break one of the crystals off?
Probably.
I'm just asking because
I could actually. I could try to do either. Actually.
I was asking just because I already am attuned. Like my armor gives me lightning resistance, and I have more HP than you, but I can't cast
Oh.
Identify. So
Yeah. So once I cast, once the hut is up, I just have to stay inside. I don't need to concentrate on it. So then I can cast Identify on it. If you want to come into the hut with me, I can cast Identify it, and if someone has to touch it, it may be you.
And Lumi just like you can see that she's trying to say something. She's slightly worried about something that she wants to share. Like you say that crystal connects it to the weave, yeah?
So it would seem, but
Could it be that provides the power for all the other crystals and severing it? Well, she looked at the
severing
ring.
connection could cause the other crystals to fail. It is possible. With how large the crystal is and the potential power outage, it could very well be responsible for the arcane nature of the rest of these crystals.
I know that was my idea, but I feel like we are meddling with things we don't understand. Janet might have some additional information, maybe?
I mean, she did tell us too that if we just flip the switch down below, that it'll power it down.
She also said with very
Yeah, but then the city
Very
defenses will activate.
but she was very ominous in her last part of their sentences. The city must not fall. So
I don't think I listened to that.
I ain't listening to all that. I ain't reading all that.
well, I think Merlot had left the room, so he didn't hear that.
Right.
no, he didn't. Yeah, no,
That's
Lumi
100%
mentions
valid.
that. She. I'm worried that if we damage the crystals in any way, we may have a problem in our hands with her.
So
From-
I think then, go ahead.
from where I am, can I see the crystals they're messing with?
Yes. You can see
would
the
it be-
top of them,
would-
absolutely.
Would it be accurate to say that the one that is sucking up the weave is the one that's powering everything else, and it's probably the bounding stone?
With a 20
Like-
Arcana, there is a connection between those two concepts. You are not far off.
Yeah, Breezy's gonna can she tell which one is the bounding stone?
Without touching it, no.
From all the way down here. Yeah,
You're 40 feet
Do
away.
you
yeah.
would you like
she's-
help
well,
coming
it-
up?
No, I'm good. She- gravity is her ultimate nemesis. So no.
She gets up there. and
Yeah,
falls off.
she learned her lesson going down that hill. So yeah, no, so she's not going up there until there's like something really sturdy, like. But she's gonna just say, I mean, I can't tell because it's hard to see down here, but I think that one there in the middle that's absorbing the weave, I think that one is the bounding stone. And I mean, it makes sense. If a bounding stone defies gravity, it has to have almost a limitless source of power, so it has to be, or it probably has to be that one. I mean, I can't tell. But yeah, we could just ask Janet, or we could get ready to fight these things. Oh, wait. Hey, where did you put those diamonds?
I tell you where the diamonds are. 1 second.
Yeah.
Breezy, you have at least 250 golds worth of diamonds with you.
Well, she'll take 200 of those, and
Yeah, 4
she'll-
diamonds.
she'll go over to Jimmy with those 4 diamonds and just say, "Hey, Jimmy,
Yeah,
can you smash these?"
those are diamonds, aren't they?
Yes.
You know that diamond is harder than steel, right?
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean it can't break.
Well, true. It does mean I'm gonna make enough noise that God only knows what'll happen, and I have no idea how long it's gonna take me to turn those into. What do you want them turned into, or just broken?
I need powdered diamond.
Do you want me to make powdered diamond with a hammer?
I mean, what else would you make? You can't do it with a sword.
Yeah, but usually when you do it, you have a nice setup so that you have like a grinding stone that does it, not smashing it with a hammer and launching crystals everywhere.
What
Hmm.
if you just
Maybe
hit the
let-
crystals into each other?
Well, here's the thing. So you say you set the. Jamerly goes and grabs a rock, and he sets it down on the floor, and he goes, "Let me show you how this works." You might wanna cover your eyes a little bit. And he takes his hammer and he just crushes the rock,
Boom.
sending splinters everywhere.
Okay, hold on a second. I think I have that's a good point. Hold on a sec. She is going to take out her pigments, and it's going to be a very stupid contraption.
Sure.
It's going to basically be a box, like with an open top, and on one side there is a slot for the handle of the hammer, so he can bring down the handle of the hammer if he hits it perfectly. And the handle will go through this slot, and the head of the hammer will hit whatever is in the box,
Super smart.
and it won't scatter everywhere.
Very
And
good.
hold on. I get you like new crazy things, but why don't you just make a really really heavy duty leather sack?
She's looking at him like with her mouth open, like.
That silence was like deafening. Oh my god.
It's a box that he has to hit perfectly.
Or a leather bag.
Yeah, yeah.
Or a thick leather bag that
No, yeah, no. It's a much better idea, but she's just looking at him like with her mouth open, just like because she didn't think of that, and then she's gonna be like, or we could do that, yeah, if you want, yeah, and she'll make a heavy duty leather bag with the pigments, and I'll draw that right
Awesome.
now.
Thank you. She goes for the over engineering. He's like, make a bag.
I
And
will.
what are you using these diamond dust for, Breezy?
Well, I can make glyphs of warden, so
Oh,
I can
okay.
put down a spell, that we could. So basically, we have an extra spell during the fight.
Perfect.
I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. First, I need to know if I can even do it in the first place. So hold on, let me just draw this. Okay, and then we're gonna go. Woo.
Does anybody else, while we're up here, want to do anything like Gloomy, Deus, or should we just head down and wait for Breezy to do that?
Drawing.
You want to go back down again? She looks at Deus. It's just like it was it was a question for both of you, but she's asking directly at you, Deus.
That's not a slide I want to slide down just yet.
Could
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
whenever he's ready, could I just tie the rope around Deus and lower him down, so he doesn't have to make an athletics check?
Yeah,
I mean, that is also true. I could
you would make the athletics check, but yeah, totally doable.
Dave's is still kind of fixated on the weaving
We-
crystal.
We have so much more to do. These crystals are not going anywhere, so We should look more. Maybe speak to Janet.
Very well. I will
Oh,
move back.
and no, forget it. She will kind of watch
go.
you guys go down.
Well, save as. Bag. Breezy bag. There we go.
Yep. I will start to
Save.
go
My
back down
masterpiece.
to the rest of the group.
Okay.
Momo will position himself underneath where Deus is coming down.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
All
she
right.
even put drawstrings on it, man. Like, look at that.
Oh my
Artistic
goodness.
masterpiece.
I like the
That is really good. I love that it's thick. Oh man.
thick leather bag.
I'm not sure this
She
will
would have spelled it
display.
THICC, but she knows how to spell, so she can't do that. Yeah, so she makes the bag and she puts the 4 diamonds in them and just says, "Look," and the bag will muffle the sounds. Look, Jimmy, you're so smart.
I think that's just called common sense, but I'll take the compliment. And
You're
Jimmy-
super smart.
Jimmy tightens the sack and then he twists the twine around the edge and ties it again just to make sure it's extra tight.
Sure.
And then he sets it down. And then he starts whistling as he hits it with the hammer.
Okay.
And then hits it with the hammer.
Sure.
And then hits it with the hammer. He's gonna be here for a while.
Right. Now, how will you know when you have struck the diamonds?
Well, when I hit something, he doesn't really know. They're in the sack. He's just
Right.
gonna keep hitting the sack,
Understood.
and he's gonna spend about 5 minutes just hitting the sack. And there might be rocks he's hitting underneath it.
Of course.
Eventually he's gonna be hitting something, and then he's gonna unroll and look in the bag, see what the diamonds are doing, roll back up, do it again.
Sure. So, let's go ahead and get you roll 10d20. See if we get a critical strike on these.
All right, roll 10d20.
Nope.
No.
Keep going.
All right.
We're just going to determine how many minutes it takes you to crush it. All right. So
There we go.
there you go. So after just over a minute, you will crush the thing and then continue bashing it into powder.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, she cheers. Yay!
I wonder
Man.
what is stronger, adamantine or diamonds?
Harder or harder? That's a good question.
Yeah.
Technically, adamantine is harder because
Fair enough.
it guarantees a critical strike against any object, and a diamond is an object.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
go ahead.
No,
Well,
please go ahead, please.
Oh yeah, Breezy, like she's cheering him on and just yeah, channel that dwarven fury, Jimmy.
I should have flanked the diamonds.
yeah, that will be good. I'm going to go to the loot sheet and get rid of 4 of the diamonds.
Right. And you now
okay.
have diamond dust equivalent to that value.
Yeah, 200 GP. But she will she'll thank Jimmy and she'll try to give him a hug. I don't know if he's because he's kind of standoffish. I don't know if he'll let her do that.
He kind of takes a step away from you and then gives you a hand for a handshake.
Okay, yeah, she'll settle with that. She goes, "Thanks, Jimmy."
Yeah, but you're taller than him and a woman. He hasn't.
Yeah, so yeah,
It's gonna be
she's
a while until he trusts you.
yeah, understandable. But yeah, she takes the bag and skips off over to the well, actually, no. We don't know what kind of guardians these things are. We should probably ask Janet. Like,
Lumia-
'cause
Yeah,
if they're a bunch of like ice elementals, me doing a cold attack would probably do nothing. So like, yeah, we should ask. I'm gonna do that, and she's just gonna head over to the back to the archive.
Okay.
Lumi will follow with you as well.
All right.
So I hope she hopefully finished the map by now.
All right. So you two are going in there. Did Deus get lowered down off the second
If
floor there?
I-
Third floor.
If he was ready, I didn't know if there was anything else he wanted to do up there.
Okay. So
Oh no,
we'll
sorry.
cover
I thought
that.
I said it was good, but yes,
You
Okay.
are
I was
coming
ready to
down
go.
without casting the tiny hut.
Oh shit! No, forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. Sorry. I will get as close as I can to the
You are going
Uh,
to. Oh, nice.
the weave crystal,
Sure.
and I will cast Lehman's tiny hut around it.
Awesome.
Ritually casting it. So I'll be there for 10 minutes.
Cool. After 10 minutes, the spell takes hold. As the dome forms around you, what color is it?
I'll make it like a silvery gray.
Awesome. So as that silvery gray dome extends outward from your upstretched hand, it comes down in a dome, and as it severs the crystal from the weave, the group TPKs.
What?
And we will go ahead and reset back to that because you have severed the weave in the area and the whole thing exploded.
Lol.
So, would you like to not have done that?
No, let's roll new character.
Yeah, let's take a step back.
Let's just say your chronology sense is tingling. You're
Essentially,
getting a
what
warning
just
out of the
happened
future.
is
Oh my god.
the entirety of this mountain range was just destroyed.
Oh my god. That mass, does the whole city explode?
Not just the city, not just the mountain you're in, the mountain range.
So the entirety of Shu, just half of the Shu's just being
There's
severed
now
in
a
half.
Grand Canyon where this mountain range was.
Oh my
You've destroyed
god.
the entirety of the people of Lostmore. You've destroyed Nomrat. Yeah.
Don't ever let Aimer know you can do that because he will be there destroying it all.
What have I done?
Yeah, the only places that would be affected are Shu and Corlin, and
it
a lot of
stops-
people hate both those places.
Yeah, it stops at the next conflux of the ley lines. But that's, you literally just tore a ley line.
Oh my god.
Brilliant. Who
Yeah,
needs
I'm just-
nuclear devices when you have a bounding shot?
Pocket bounding shard. You just throw it,
Gonna call
severs
you Gale.
connection. That's like a nuke.
Well,
oh
it's
my
not just the
god.
bounding shard, it's the fact that you're severing it without powering down the other crystals.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So,
Yeah, we're gonna do a little rewind on
so
that.
congratulations on being the first TPK in a long time.
Oh my
Lol.
It's been a
God.
couple weeks, you know.
It's been a few months, yeah.
Last time it happened to Bourbon.
holy sh!
I think.
No, the last one actually happened to the Dragon's Horn when one of the groups burned themselves to death.
Oh, okay.
They went into that hallway with the green fog and they lit it on fire with the torch.
Oh, whoa.
Was that
That'd do it.
before or after Sizen smacked the frenzy?
Oh no, that's before the Frenzy
That's-
Smash. So the Frenzy Smash would have been the last
Yeah.
one. Yeah, there's been several of these where we are just like, nah, we want the story to continue, so we're going to go ahead and rewind this TPK.
Oh my god.
Sometimes it happens, you know.
Hey, it happens.
As long as you guys are cool with rewinding the TPK.
I mean, we
Uh,
literally have a time wizard, so
Okay.
and
Yeah.
the time wizard is the one who does it. So I feel like narratively it works.
All right,
Tomo,
you
I
okay
mean,
with
I'm like,
rewinding
oh
this?
god.
But I have to point something out is that Deus can't die until he visits our crew when he is older to give himself the book.
I never
So
said he was
I
older.
mean,
or younger.
I said he looked older, and there's
I know.
things that could cause that. So,
Anyway, we
There
didn't
we
do
go.
that.
Ugh, yeah. I'm not gonna sever that connection.
yep. So you guys got whiteouted. You got the big blast, big boom, and we will rewind time.
That's going.
Is
in the main
everyone
hall.
cool with that? So I heard Breezy, James,
Yeah.
Jimmerly, Lumi, Merlot's fine. Tomo, are you
Yeah.
fine with rewinding time on the TPK?
Yeah, I like the idea of Deus about to do it and then just that flashing in front of his eyes and being like, nope.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
I just prefer you guys have your story instead of just ending it because of a misdiscretion. Or indiscretion, I should say. Alright.
Okay, I am perfectly good with that.
So, Deuce, we're going to let you stop the moment that you get this insight.
Yeah. I will stop casting it, and I'll just mentally know that, yeah, this is gonna be bad if I do this. And I'll head back to get lowered.
Okay, cool. So, Merlot uses the rope to lower you down. Successfully, no problems, no injuries.
All right, and then I'll follow as well.
Okay.
So we could say that Dale's just done the most amount of damage ever to everybody.
Pretty close.
I mean,
there was the one starship that caused a warp core explosion.
No, that's sci-fi. That doesn't count.
Yeah.
That doesn't count, yeah. He just annihilate genocide and annihilate.
I just level the continent.
He just
Yeah,
You destroyed the mountain range, yeah.
yeah. Destroying a whole mountain range. I mean, that's more than a nuke. That's
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
That's more than a hydrogen bomb.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
so,
Just checking in. Okay, so Lumi and Breezy went towards the archive. Deuce
That's right.
and Merlot came down. Merlot, did you come down yourself, or did you just lower him down?
Yeah, I'll follow as well. I can roll that too.
Yes, please. No sweat. You easily come down. No injuries at all. Are you going to be going to the archive with Lumi and Breezy? Deuce, Merlot,
I'll just hang out here.
you're going to hang out here, unobserved?
I will
Got
go. Dace will go to the archives, but he's just gonna be reading his book and just trying to decipher his book and his blogs
Sweet.
and stuff like that.
Jimmerly and Tomo, what are you guys doing? Are you going to stay here and babysit Merlot, or are you going to go into the archives?
I didn't realize I go to the archives.
Jimmerly's going to the archives. Tomo?
Almost gonna stay in the main chamber here. He's gonna blindfold himself and then do some practice with the swarms, like in the stale air, trying to just like
All right.
practice not using the wind.
Awesome. I love that. Merlot, no one's watching you. As the rest of the group goes into the archives, we're going to go ahead and pan the camera away from the blindfolded individual and the trouble starter. And you'll go into the archives for a few moments while a lever is tempting Merlot on the camera. So, you guys walk over
Wisdom
to the
saving
study. we'll get there. We'll get there.
God damn it.
I love this so much. All right, so you guys walk into the archive, and the Ethereum archivist is there.
hey, Janet,
Yes.
what kind of guardians are gonna pop up if we start turning off the switch?
Arcane constructs will be summoned, starting with androids, followed by moonlight guardians.
I mean, so construct can be anything, but does Breezy know what a moonlight guardian is?
I don't know if
The
anybody
player
you
I know?
this, but we can roll the history check regardless.
I know, but not the card.
Player knows.
Yeah.
So with a 17 history, you do not know what a Moonlight Guardian is. She continues on with a gold-forged Sentinels would be summoned after the Moonlight Guardians, followed by the Tile Chimera.
Do you have any drawing or schematics on the archive of these defenders? Even if they are just
Just images? Images
images.
can be provided. The androids look like this.
Ooh, look at that. Look at that boy. It looks like a vision
Is
with
that
a big
gold?
nose.
The Moonlight
Yeah, I
Guardians
know
look
these.
like this.
Yeah, I know those.
Those look cool.
Oh, these are fucking cool.
They are very cool.
Uh,
Also
Never mind.
blocking
I guess
them.
it is sci-fi. Sorry.
That moonlight one is terrifying, kind of.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
actually
the
good.
Android one has like a 70 or like a 40s, 50s sci-fi art
It
deco
looks
vibe.
like
I
a
like
it
that.
looks like a Ultraman.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, these things are freaking cool.
the Gold Forge Sentinels look like this.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And the Tile Chimera, we do not have a visual record of it.
Is and what is all created by your creator?
Negative.
Oh,
So all of these are constructs?
Affirmative.
where are they held?
I've never seen golems like these. Yeah, she's actually kind of staring at these things in awe because, yeah, I'm guessing like compared to now, like modern day shield guardians and iron golems, these things are.
Oh,
They're
this
just
seems
vastly more graceful. These are the height of civilization. These are ultra high tech things that
Yeah.
are lost to time.
Yeah, Breezy her eyes are shining as she looks at these things. She's gonna look at the others. Like we can't destroy these things. I mean, maybe. She looks at Janet. How many of them will pop up once we hit the lever? I'm guessing it's the first wave will be the golden ones, or the top ones, and then the moon ones will be second, and then the sheep guys will be third. Like, are there how many of them per wave?
Eric's counting. One sec. There will be 10 of the androids. There will be 2 of the Moonlight Guardians. There will be 4 of the Gold Forged Sentinels, and 1 of the Tile Chimeras.
where are these held?
In an extraplanar space contained within the crystal structure.
Yeah.
How does one identify themselves to these constructs as a friend, someone who's got control over them?
One would identify themselves by claiming to be and evidencing themselves as Orthrixon. Sorry.
Could you
Orthrixon,
write that
Lord
down?
of the Skies.
And forgive my ignorance, but who is Othrixian, this Lord of the Skies?
The ruler of Akru.
Is to segue some of the things I wanted to ask you. It's what type of government did Akru have in its heyday?
An oligarchical dictatorship was the
I gotta
form
write
of
this
government. I will write that out for you guys because I
Thank you.
love.
Breezy, perfect memory notes. Here we go. Let me start writing.
An oligarchical dictatorship, and Othrixian was the dictator then.
Affirmative.
And where was his seat of power in Akru?
In the central keep, known as the Spire of Rulership, Orthrixon would manifest around the spire.
And what was his species?
He was a cloud dragon, blue in color, spectral in form.
A cloud dragon. Okay, cool.
You can roll a history check.
Can I?
Yeah,
Okay.
each of you can if you were here. The 2 people who cannot are Merlot and Tomo, because Tomo is practicing his forms in the still air, and Merlot is
Unsupervised.
unsupervised.
Jim Rowley would have no idea, so I'm not gonna roll.
Understood. So you guys do not know much about cloud dragons because you've never seen one.
Yeah, of course. What happened to him during the fall of Akru?
Orthrixon was destroyed in the conflict prior to Akru falling.
Oh, that's terrible. Who was his vanquisher?
Unknown.
And she looks at the others. It's like, what started the war?
Unknown.
You. Who was the other side? Obviously the Sky people, but I seen hell machines. At least vestiges of them. Was this a? Were they fighting the hells?
The ground dwellers, the House of Flowers, and other Sky Islands were in conflict. Forces from a variety of sources infiltrated Akru, caused havoc, and caused the shards to fail. The only remaining bounding shard in Akru is the third.
Do you guys have any questions? Because I have a ton.
Daves will step forward towards Janet. We'll go. Janet, when I was here long ago, did I know of Orthrixon?
Affirmative.
Were we accomplices or friends back in that time?
Unknown.
Did I work with Orthrixon?
Unknown.
So I knew who he... Well, I will know who he is. But...
She would not be privy to this information. That's the only reason she doesn't know.
Lumi kind of stops, ponders looking at you, those, and she kind of turns towards Janet. Janet, have you seen any other than? And then she say, Most or Dealstrom here. Have you seen any of us before?
Affirmative. You entered several minutes ago.
I mean, prior to the last year.
Ooh. That's a good question. Let me go back and think about this for a second. So when Deuce came,
And just to be clear, it would be she's asking whether Janet has seen any of us other than just Dealstrom.
I'm going to say that she has not seen you guys, and there's a reason for that. And I just went through the scenario that Deuce came here, and she would not have seen you.
Okay, that's fine.
And for the record, any of these answers that she's giving are not necessarily canon answers as far as the grand scheme of things. These are only canon answers in reference to what she is privy to.
Yeah,
Which
so
is completely fine. It's through her perception as an automaton.
That's all she can address. So,
which is fine.
Her perception of things, etc., is what you guys need to understand. Is what the information she's giving you.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Okay.
Janet, is the map done?
Affirmative.
Could you point to me the tower that the Otrixion would stand or be in the map?
She points northward, just towards a wall.
I mean, on the map, and she kind of puts a finger on the map. Which of these structures was his seat of power?
Well, that's the fun part where we get to pull up the map and show you
Yeah.
right here.
Well, I prefer. I think first it's probably easier to ask Janet which places are still intact.
Well, there are a lot of places to go through. Perhaps we can. I agree with you. But let's just look at these first. Where are we?
You are, and we're going to move the map on the recording here because I have to show you guys exactly where you guys are. So I am going to wrong screen. One sec. So for where you are, you guys are currently in this structure down here at the very bottom of the map.
This gray structure.
This
Okay.
little gray structure.
I
And you
will
guys are
write
free to
that
write on the
down.
map all you want. Okay? If you guys want to
Yeah.
make notes on it, go for it. This is y'all's map. I encourage you guys to make notes. Okay? I would encourage you guys to only choose one color for each of you to make notes on so you can differentiate who did
Oh.
which notes. Cool?
Okay. Yep.
All right. Just, I've done collaborative notes and things like this. So, there you go. There is a text tool, but if Breezy wants to do it the hard way, she's welcome to.
Breezy was here.
Jamila asks where on the map the forge was.
The forge was in the Ironlet here.
Ironlet. Okay, cool. And its forge and foundry was there. Okay.
Yes. The forge and foundry were there.
And the seat of power,
The
where
the spire was
Yes.
here. In the very center
Is
of
the-
Akru.
okay. Oh, for seat of power.
Yep. That was the spire of rulership. And
who
she will
took-
reveal
who-
to you
Yeah.
in your inquiry that it has been destroyed.
And who took over from him once he was vanquished?
No one.
No
Yeah.
one.
The island was crushed.
Oh, he died
It's
during
yeah.
the
It sounds like he died right before everything, fell.
is understood. And she points at this other gray building in Millerton. What is this building?
This was the Cathedral of Sheshia. Seshia, sorry. I will put
Seshia.
I will put her name in chat for you.
Is this one of the gods from that time?
Affirmative.
Were there any other gods?
Not enough.
Other shrines and only
Akru?
Seshia?
Akru was a monotheistic culture.
Oh, nice. Were you able to visit the church when you attempt to recover books for the archive?
Affirmative.
Were there any arcane organizations in Akru?
Affirmative.
What were the main ones?
The organization of the archive, located and based here.
Did he have a name?
What was the name of this, Deuce? What would you have named the arcane organization that you forged here in Akru?
A Juice, my God.
Oh my god, what would I have named it?
This is the
The
fun
house.
part. I literally got asked Deuce what he named it.
Oh god, okay.
Wait a minute.
See, I love doing this because it allows more involvement with the players and
Exactly.
Okay.
lore. So there's some stuff I want to set in stone on my end, but there's other things that naming the arcane organization. Let's see what you got.
Okay, well, I want to start it with an A for Akru.
Okay.
I'm just thinking of it like it's a business. Akru, Arcane.
Arcaneru. Oh.
Okay. Arcane. Arcane. I don't know.
Oh, the chronologium or I don't know. You're a chrono wizard.
I don't know. Akru, Arcane. Society? I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So the Akru Arcane Society. That's perfect.
Yeah.
The AAS.
The OS. Gotcha.
They're us. Welcome to us.
Welcome. Welcome to ours.
Don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Welcome.
Janet, how did the people? I think were there any ports in Acru? Any flying ships that were used?
Affirmative.
Where were the main ports here?
The main ports would have been based in Walpath and Clearstead.
Walpath.
So Walpath over here, and
Sorry.
Clearstead over here.
Are you trying to tell me the flying ships existed?
Affirmative.
Would
Jimura
would
has a look of disbelief on his face.
is there any? Where were there any shipwrights in Acru?
Affirmative. In Walpath.
In Walpath. And what was the other place that you said that it was?
Clearstead was another port.
Okay. How and
I
then
did not
Lumia-
say main port, just for the record. I
Pardon?
didn't say that.
Oh, you didn't say main port. That's fine. I know.
Okay. Just confirming.
How did the people that were not able to fly go around the city? Were there any items that helped them? Anything?
Inquiry unclear.
Visitors to Acru that were not they didn't have wings or capability of flying. How did they go around?
Inquiry unclear. With
Lumi
your
looks
insight
at
check,
yeah.
visitors to Akru were flying creatures.
Not permit. They're
Right.
all flying.
Ground
creatures, yeah.
dwellers were not welcome in
Not
Akru.
allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Okay. Then you mentioned before that all the teleportation circles were wiped out, but were there any portal hubs in Akru
Negative.
even prior to the war?
The only portals located in Akru at any point in time were at the Seat of Power, in the Spire of Rulership, and here in the Ethereal Archive.
Understood. Oh, and where were the main shopping areas and trading areas of Akru? Where did the citizens
Document
traded their
says-
goods?
The document says, where were my shopping areas? The shops were spread out throughout Akru, with a primary shopping district being near Bukai, here in this open air area, a bazaar.
Oh, okay.
And then the Grand Mall of Dunn Street. This entire light colored area
Yeah.
is a big market.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to ask?
Well, Breezy's gonna ask, Janet, which parts of the city are still accessible from where we are?
Parts of Soughton, down here, are still accessible. The section of Bukai has been excavated and can be accessed via a narrow crawl space. The market of Bukai is still available. However, there are things that move there. It is dangerous, and the Ethereal Archive does not wish to enter there for more investigation. A path has been found through Paulswyn into the South Vale to the ruins of the Spire of Leadership. A path has also been found from South Vale to Milliton and to Dunn Street.
And you have been through those paths. Is that correct?
Affirmative.
Did you see any similar things that any other beings or creatures that crawl around that area that would cause you pause?
Affirmative.
What were they?
The residuum of the residuum of the citizens of Akru.
Oh, that would have been how many lived in Akru? What was the population size?
30,000.
30,000 lives lost. Oof.
She will also tell you that from Dunn Street, because she wasn't done, but from Dunn Street, there's also a path all the way to Walpath that is
Okay.
fairly clear. You guys can get there.
Okay.
So out of character, it sounds like we have kind of like a node-based path through this place. Does somebody have all the connections there?
I can get the maps 1 second. Yeah, please go on. I'll do them in.
Here, I will go ahead and just do this for you guys. Yeah, there you go. So
Oh,
move
yeah,
that
okay.
one, and then from here to there, to Dunn Street, and then Walpath. Correct. So I will go
Oops,
ahead and
I'm very
erase
close.
mine, just because
Nice.
mine's unnecessary. The rest of the city has been crushed.
Okay.
And the Spire of Leadership itself has been destroyed. She will reveal that that is now rubble, and there's nothing to explore at the Spire of Leadership itself other than looking at the rocks.
Yeah, no, makes sense. What else? What else? Yeah. We have the foundry, which would be useful to look at. The open air trading area is dangerous. It's very close to where we are.
Yeah, both markets would have been open air at one point in time.
Yeah.
They call it a mall, but it's not a, American mall. It's a traditional
Sure.
open air
So
mall.
Breezy points at this one. So were you able to tell what kind of danger was there?
Affirmative. The residuum
What kind-
of the citizens of Akru.
What is a residuum?
I don't know, but it doesn't sound great.
The
Oh,
Breezy,
archival
ask it.
discharges of living creatures.
I'm gonna do an Arcana check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
yeah.
Okay.
Let's look at that.
So, the creatures that are there are going to be arcane infused. They are essentially various creature types that lived here in Akru that have the arcane residuum template slapped on top of them. So they are going to be resistant to magical damage across the board. These individuals are undead and are essentially energy forms that are crawling around. They do have material bodies, but they are not alive. They are literally just magically powered undead. Without a necromancer, they're, as opposed to being a religious undead, these are arcane undead, if that makes sense to you guys.
Yeah.
it makes sense.
And Breezy will ask, are they hostile?
Affirmative.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
Affirmative.
Janet, are you able to, with our help, fix some of the automatons to serve as our guard?
Negative.
Okay. She looks it's like I thought maybe we could fix some of them and use it as like an escort, but maybe it's a little bit too far from our skills.
I mean, I don't want to get out ahead of myself, but yeah, I don't think I can reprogram or fix these things. Priest is gonna say, looking at the cons. She's just looking at Janet, like, yeah.
That's
Um,
why I was wondering if Janet could help. But
so,
obviously, there's the foundry.
I want to go
The
look at the
more-
foundry to see what I can learn about, at the very least,
Yeah.
mimicking the craft of the armor. Then
Yeah.
we might be able to do some stuff from that.
well, yeah, Jen, you haven't been able to get there, right?
Affirmative.
But and that's where the constructs were made, as well as all the other metalworking.
Affirmative.
I mean, yeah, Breezy's gonna be like, yeah. I mean, yeah, we should definitely try to get there. I mean, it doesn't hurt to try. I want to go there too. Right. Well, we have a lot of stuff that I want to go see all of these things, and Janet, at these places you visited, were they still getting power from the crystal? Like, were there still things that needed power there?
Negative.
Okay, so I think it's if we turn off the power crystal, it'll be fine. Well, she actually, and she looks at Janet, and you get your power cores from other constructs that are broken, so you're fine, right? If we turn off the power.
The Ethereum Archivist will be powered for the next 500 years with the existing power supply.
Okay. Okay, so that's good. So we don't have to worry about turning her off.
Is there a way we can communicate with you,
Ethereum
Janet?
Archive has no sexual interests.
What?
Who asked that?
Breezy just looks confused.
Yeah, Lumi's also looking confused.
This was a joke placed in the Ethereum Archivist by someone in the very far distant past. And when you ask if we don't have to turn her off, the joke is triggered.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, I figured as much, but yeah.
It's already been
I
turned
lost
on.
my train of thought.
Sorry.
It's fine. No, Lumi just forgot.
Which
I
is
actually
why
forgot.
somewhere in the far distant future and past, someone is laughing.
Yeah.
They're dead, so who cares? Unless it was Deus.
Will be?
Yeah.
I guess we'll never know.
Not if you keep
Oh.
working the shards, just saying.
Indeed. Yeah. Janet, is there a way we can communicate with you from a long distance?
Affirmative. Shouting works well.
I would hope a magical means, perhaps.
Unknown.
Oh. Well, what do you guys want to do? We could go look around the city to gain more information, or try to free the
Well-
bounding stone.
Well, I think we should do the bounding stone first, because it sounds like everything up ahead is pretty dangerous, and we may have to leave in a hurry if we get chased out. So I think we should do everything in an area first before moving on.
That's fair.
Because if we get chased out of Akru by a bunch of magical undead, we won't have time to stop and get the bounding stone, and then what will we do?
Hmm.
And Janet confirmed that there's nothing in these areas that are being powered by the stone, so we won't be ruining anything up there by turning off the power here.
Janet, is there any part of your programming that, if somebody's meddling with the crystals and the bounding shard, that you would go to its protection?
Negative.
Okay. Then perhaps, and then she turns around to you guys, and perhaps we should prepare them to have a fight, I suppose.
10 androids, and then 2 moon guardians, and then 4 sheepies, and then 1 what would you call it? A tile chimera?
Yeah, tile
chimera. Affirmative.
Tile. Is it made of tiles? Like floor tiles?
Unclear.
Or are you just saying tail in a really funny way?
It is. The word is tile. Tile.
Tile chimera.
Yeah.
Is it like made of linoleum or?
Unclear.
No.
Does linoleum exist? I don't think
Does
it does.
linoleum exist? No, because they surpassed that and went to real tile.
I
Because
think
they had
we
glass. Sorry.
It's fine. If we are going to fight them, perhaps we should just
Says the guy
strategize.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. Do you know what the androids are capable of? Like, what do they do? Do they? Oh, they look like people. Do they just like hit you with swords or something?
They defend the crystals.
With what?
Their bodies.
Okay, so it sounds like they're going to be punching us.
But they dream of electric sheep.
And the Moon Guardians, it looks like they have some sort of giant club on their left arm. Is that a club?
Unclear. It is a bludgeon.
How
I wonder if I could turn on my arms like that.
Lumi looks around, doesn't see Tom or Merlo. Where are the others?
The camera
Oh.
pans down the hall, through the doorway, to see Tomo masterfully. Please roll a performance check. I hope I'm correct in masterfully doing his forms. Clumsily doing
Oh,
his
it
forms.
looks awkward.
As he's awkwardly stumbling over the rocks that he's not familiar with in the area.
It's the lack of wind, that's what it is.
Absolutely. Because
Yeah.
normally he's really good at this. But we pan over to see Merlot.
I was
Merlot?
I had just tossed in the chat using my shield to fan air around him to pretend
awesome.
like it was wind.
Okay. Awesome. So Tomo, you feel the blowing of wind against you
Yeah.
in this still
For a second.
space.
Someone's like, oh, now I can feel it. Oh, very funny, Bruno.
Yeah,
So does
I'll
Merlot
just keep-
stop or keep fanning him?
I'm gonna keep fanning him till my arms get tired, which, with how many questions Lumi's asking, probably will happen at some point. And
Okay.
and then I'll just sit there and watch him as he's stumbling around the rocks.
Okay, so no temptation to pull the lever?
There's a lot of temptation, but he hasn't done it yet.
Very well. Okay. Just want to make sure we're on the same page. The camera then drone slides through the hall back into the archivist chamber.
Yes, it's like, we should prepare. How's the... I'll go and fetch them. Let them know what we are doing. Then she flies out of the room, leaving you guys, and she's gonna go and find you, Merlo and Tomo. And
Oh, go ahead.
Lumi kind of flies towards you. And she looks at Tomo doing whatever he's doing, and then she's like, and then looks at you, Merlo. We need you both back at the room. I think we decided that we are going to flick the switch after all.
Are you?
But not.
I
we're-
think
Not right now, though.
Yeah, we need to. I gotta get all my spells ready first. Okay, so they're androids. I have no idea what that is or what that means, other than. Okay, well, can Breezy so? Would she be able to, take apart the android and realize what it means? Like, oh, a robot that looks like a person, or would that linguistic knowledge just not be
Let's find out.
available to
Roll a
all? The,
history check. With a 22, you would understand the basics of the etymology of this as being an anthropomorphic droid. Which is
Anthropomorphic.
what android means. It's
Okay,
a
so-
humanoid-shaped droid.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so it sounds like we're gonna have to. So we're gonna have to fight 10 of those androids, and then 2 things called Moon Guardians that look really scary. They're like blue people, except they have a crescent moon for a head, and then their left arm is like a weird square-shaped club thing. Out of
Wait,
character, the player is worried that it's like some sort of fucking laser beam. But Breezy doesn't know what that is. It just looks like a club from what Janet drew. So, uh, and yeah, and then after that we had to fight 4 golden sheep things, and then there's going to be a tile chimera, and nobody knows what that is. Presumably, it's a chimera made out of tiles. She's getting kind of excited about this.
You're making this sound better and better.
You know what? So I think this is going to be kind of tough. So maybe. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do this. Yeah, Breezy's going to. Can we go to the battle map, Eric?
Of course.
Yeah.
We can absolutely go to the battle map. There you go.
Oh dear. It's so dark, I can't see.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wow, this place is really, really dark and really big.
Oh, I can see the. Very
Hmm.
nice.
She still hasn't fixed her mending. Louis, can you fix my drift globe?
Oh, you just need mending cast on and bring it over here.
Oh, yeah, he can.
I'll give it to Jimmy.
You see Jimmy pull out a very small hammer. And like a little ball peen one, like you'd find in the hardware store. And he starts lightly tapping the pieces of the orb together while casting mending.
Okay.
And he's just gonna cast mending as many times as he needs. He's gonna use this little hammer to act like he's hammering it back together.
Awesome. Cool. So, the drift globe will be mended. You hand it back to Breezy?
Yep. There you go.
All right.
Thank you.
Do you activate it?
Well, no, because I'm probably it's once every 24 hours. So
For the
she
daylight
is going to
spell?
turn it. Yeah, for the daylight spell, but for the light spell, she is going to use it. Yeah.
Okay.
Which I don't think it actually extends that far because this place is huge. Really wish we could turn on the lights in here. Hey Janet, is there a way to turn on the lights in here?
Negative.
Darn. Oh wow.
The music is
Yeah, your
crackling a bit, Eric.
It's cackling a bit? That's weird.
Yeah, it's
it's
glitching.
Like, cutting in and out.
We will fix that one moment.
I think it might have been Discord because I'm getting red and oh yeah.
Is that better?
Oh yeah, me too. It is.
Yeah, it does sound better. Well, we don't know where they're gonna come from. God, it's so dark I can't see.
There you go. That's your.
Okay, so
Is there anything when they show up that we should do? I know you went to ask questions about them, but
well, no, it's just all over the place. Well,
I
I
guess,
think
of
the best
character.
thing we can do is the androids. There's going to be a lot of them. There's going to be 10 of them. So maybe we should find some place like the entrance. Well, actually no. We have to be next to the lever to pull it.
Well, whoever pulls the lever doesn't. We don't all need to be at the lever.
I don't even think it works. I kept flipping it when you were in there, Breezy. Nothing
I
happened.
didn't see that, did you?
No,
Out of character? No, I was
No, he's
trying
lying.
to
Understood.
make Lumi.
Very well.
Breezy does.
You have
Breezy
bluffed the
does-
GM. Thank you. I lose.
Okay, so maybe, so I guess we could set it up right here. We can have a stand right here and just get ready for everything to come rushing at us. Hopefully they don't shoot at us from the dark. She is going to, like right here. She's gonna start putting down the glyph of warding.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Were you
If you need me
painting
to, I
it?
could flip the switch and then run really far.
Well, Merlo can run really far, can't he? He's got his
I-
teleport.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And I would hate to rob you the opportunity to flick the switch. I know you've been wanting it
Well,
to
out
do
of
it so
character.
long.
Without using any resources, I can move 80 feet. So
Can I
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna
okay.
say I think Tomo's
I
actually
think-
a lot
I think
faster.
Tomo-
1d8,
yeah.
please, Breezy.
1d8 for what?
Just because I'm 1d8.
1d8.
Back away.
Number 3. All right. So the design of the graphic I'm going to use for your
Oh.
glyph of warding here is
Oh,
number 3.
If you can ever find one that looks like a snowflake, that'd be chef's kiss.
Well, this is the one I have at the moment. I do not have a snowflake.
And it's
one.
if you squint, it kind of looks like a snowflake. It's blue.
Yeah.
So she is going to put she's going to use the staff of healing to put a 3rd level cure wounds into that.
Okay.
And
Gotcha.
yeah, and she is going to make the password. Well, she's going to explain that later. She'll explain the password because she doesn't want like an enemy accidentally stepping on it and curing themselves. So, yeah, she's going to make a certain password to the others. So she's just going to be like, okay, so I put this down. So in case we're in a fight and someone gets really hurt, they can step on it, and if they say the magic words, it'll heal them a good chunk.
Thanks.
You don't want to know what the magic words are?
Oh.
You have to say the password.
What? Well, what's the password?
Okay, so pay attention. So the password is you have to ask, who's the cutest mage in Toivoa?
You know.
Okay, I can remember that.
That's the password, and then I have to respond. Breezy is, but you have to say it like you mean it. You can't just say it flat. You have to. I programmed that into the glyph. You have to mean it.
I think I choose death.
No.
Lumi she rolls eyes and it's like, look at you, those do you, how many times can you cast Tiny Hut? Dales?
Say he
Oh,
was
he's
back,
there.
but he's
He
maybe
said be right back. He said a few
Oh,
minutes.
yeah.
Oh wait, no, he said back. Hello? Are you there, buddy?
Oh, there we go. Sorry, my problem.
Pepcat.
I will turn to Lumi. I can cast it as many times as we need. I can ritual cast it for us.
I just thought perhaps it would be good to have while we're fighting at least one person with the Tiny Hut up. So in case somebody needs to, I don't know, run into it so that don't get hit by anything, they can.
Is it concentration?
No,
No,
but
but-
out.
But I leave, the hut goes away.
That's correct, yeah.
And can he cast out of it? I don't think
Negative.
he can.
He cannot, no.
Yeah.
But it could be like more of a strategic use.
I can ritual cast it, but I don't have it prepped as a ready instant spell.
Of course, yeah. Breezy and I could ritual cast it, but we haven't. We will have to
I
learn
don't
the
think.
spell.
Yeah, Breezy doesn't have it in her spell book. Also, we have no more magic ink because magic
We
ink
do.
is way too expensive.
We do. We have magic.
I have a bunch.
Oh, you do?
He does. He's got like over. He's got 950
1,000.
gold.
Yeah,
900.
950 gold worth.
Breezy may not have some, but
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
She bought like 350 gold worth, and she used it all immediately.
Of course,
Uh,
that does
so-
fit her character.
yeah. I can't. Well, let me see. Hold on. Let me look. Wait, is there anything useful I could get? Blur might be useful, but nothing. I mean, continual flame, and then I could. Let's see. What are the? actually light this place up so we could see, but that would take like a day or two. Continual flame. Continual flame D&D 5e. Oh, we would need 50 gold worth of ruby dust per cast, so
No, we need
never
3
mind.
more. Any component cost below 100 gold is what you guys agreed during session 0.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. That is handy. Okay.
You're gonna cast some continuous flames.
Well, no. She would have to borrow some ink from Deus. It's second level evocation, so
100 gold worth.
100 gold's worth of.
Right.
You know,
For
so
Tomo's benefit,
yeah,
the X's, the orange marks on the map, are where Deuce detected the latent magic.
yeah, that's probably where they're gonna spawn, but we don't know which ones are gonna spawn where. Yeah, Breezy will go talk to Deus, and she will offer him 100 gold for 100 gold worth of magic ink.
No, please take it, and you'll just give it 100 gold.
Okay.
Well, no, I can't just take it. Here, she'll put the 100 gold in his hand. She insists.
Very
Look,
well.
it's important to me. Okay, we got to be square.
It's hip to be a square.
Then we are square.
Okay, so she gives him the 100 gold, and then she is going to immediately just sit down with the ink and with her book, and she is going to start inscribing the continuous flame spell that she saw on the wall in that town into her book. It takes her, what is it? It's 2 hours per spell level, but because of order of scribes, it takes
2
her
minutes,
4.
isn't it?
Yeah, it takes her 4 minutes, I believe.
Tomo, do you still have that curse sword?
Add spells.
Of course.
Continuous flame.
Do you wanna get rid of it?
Get rid of the sword?
Of a curse? And she looks at both of you and Breezy. Have you guys learned any way of cleaning the curse from their sword yet?
I know how to bestow curses.
Deus will pop up. Ah, yes. I know how to remove curses from objects. If I can see it. And I have remove curse prepped and ready to cast, actually.
So there's 5 charges left on this staff. Let me just mark that down. Inventory. Staff of healing. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
I don't know how the sword works, so let me only bring this up because she's worried that if we're gonna have a long fight, she doesn't want you to lose your senses.
Yeah. Tomo will hold up the sword and he'll be like, it's funny, in a weird way, I think Abe has taught me a lesson with this sword. Despite bestowing a curse on me, it helped me learn the fine line of my limits in battle. The line at which, if I cross it, I become a liability to you all. So yeah, I think I have already learned the lesson that I needed to learn from this, and would be free of the curse if I could.
If you are positive this is what you want to do, I will do it.
I am positive.
And Deus will cast remove curse on the blade.
Okay. Cool. So I need you to go ahead and roll the wisdom saving throw of a DC 15 as you cast remove curse on the blade.
I do? Okay.
Yes, sir. That's due to another effect that's going on.
I'm clicking to roll it.
The
Oh, it
roll
won't
can
roll.
have
We have to do
manually
manually.
Yeah.
Our resident Lumi has updated the software, but it has not made it out to the browsers yet.
Indeed.
Yep, there you go.
We're just waiting for the repository to update.
Mm-hmm.
So with a 19, as you remove the curse on this katana of vengeance, the black tint that goes up the spine of the blade will be removed from the katana of vengeance. And it is changed. The sword is redeemed. And I
Oh,
will
wow.
be adding the redeemed longsword, the redeemed katana of vengeance to your character sheet here in a moment, sir.
Hell yeah.
Your alignment has changed to lawful good permanently.
No. I'm not that mean. That would not be a good thing.
Wait, being good is a good thing, right?
Someone will take the blade back from Deus and just bow and be like, "Thank you so much."
Of course.
And while all this is going on, kind of Lumi looks around at you guys. It's how are we doing for potions? Because 4 waves of monsters is quite a lot.
Well,
I have a bunch. I have, let's see. Where's my inventory? Let's see. I have one. Let's see. I have 4 greater healings and 2 normal healings. And then I also have my jar of ointment.
I've got a little bit of ointment left.
And I also have a staff of healing.
3 potions of healing. Of
Yeah,
greater
I'm okay
healing.
as well. I have a couple, and then I'll also have my lay on hands.
Almost down to 2 greater healings and the 4 Austrian fire bones, and that's it.
I only have 2 greater healings. I can give the greater healing potions to you guys if you want, or keep it for in case anybody goes down. I can apply to them.
I think if we all have some, that you should keep some too, Lumi.
Yeah, I gave some to Zalfriora and all the potions. I've been lucky. I haven't really, and she looks at the crystal. Haven't really suffered much as you all have.
I have a lot of stuff, so I as long as you guys keep me safe, I can keep shooting you up with this ointment and this staff.
Okay. Sounds like we're all good.
Well,
I put my hand on the
yes.
lever.
No, we need to rest first because I'm out of spells.
Yeah, we have to
Alright.
wait a long time, don't we,
Yeah.
to rest?
Well, we've been doing a lot of stuff, so it might not be that long.
Yeah, of course, it's fine.
Shall
Okay.
we then?
We rest, I suppose,
Yeah,
and then
yeah, I
we
need,
have
yeah,
Alright,
I need to
Tom,
get
I'll
my
go ahead and
spells back.
refresh your character sheet.
Yeah, I might need to attune to whatever this is as well.
And do you want me to share it with the party, or do you just want to look at it first?
Yeah, you can share.
Okay, cool.
Ooh.
So,
Ooh, it's really nice.
Let's have a look.
And
Oh, that is
the
good,
change in
actually.
effect is really fucking cool.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
That is very cool. Yeah.
it basically flips it around.
Yeah, I think that's fucking awesome. I don't need attunement to it anymore?
Nope.
Okay,
Even that.
I'll take it.
You remove the curse off of this sword, it turns into the badass version of it that it's supposed to be.
That's
It's
amazing.
awesome.
Let's see.
I
No,
like
I probably.
driving this into the story because now it's like, okay, now this makes a lot more sense why Abe would have given it to somebody.
Yeah, for sure. And like I said, it's just like it feels like it was a lesson to him, which is really cool.
Is there anything else to do before we long rest?
I don't think so. I mean, we're not gonna go out in fear of the arcane denizens of Akru.
Okay.
Dace will cast Tiny Hut around everyone,
Okay.
as per usual.
As long as everyone's near you, they will be fine, but they have to be inside the circle when you're casting it.
Yep. And then once the hut is set up, Dace will go back to his book
Okay.
and it's
Please
being
draw a
written that.
circle on the map indicating your
Oh.
tiny hut. Or we can
Um,
just gloss over it because nothing's going to happen to you guys.
Yeah.
I'll just do it.
Okay.
Like here.
Cool. That's fine. Awesome. Just wanted to check mark that. Cool.
That is a very tiny hut.
It is.
Yeah.
It's 10 it 10 foot radius.
20 feet diameter.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are fine.
And then if we're doing that now, Eric, while we long rest, since I only have to sleep for 4 hours,
Yes, sir.
and long rest, I believe, is 8.
Correct.
Could I cast a spell right before I would rest the last 4 hours and cast a spell on a couple of us right beforehand?
Sure. What's the spell?
I just wanted to cast Aid. I don't know why I thought that
Sure.
was going to display the whole thing. But nope, I don't know why that's not coming.
There's a
You
display in
display-
VTT.
Yeah.
I don't
If you
see.
click on the name of it as opposed to cast, it'll bring up the description,
There
and
you-
then you do display in VTT.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that like at the top of it though?
Yes.
That's correct. yeah.
Okay, I don't know if this happened for others, but my D&D Beyond's cutting off the top of those
You may need to
on
refresh.
everything I click on. But yeah, so I can pick. I believe, I'm guessing Deus and Breezy have the lowest hit point maximums. So I'll choose us 3, and it increases our maximum hit points for 5 and current hit points by 5 for. It lasts for 8 hours, but if I'm
Yep.
casting it right before I hit my 4th, so at least through the first wave, it should help us.
Yep. That's very valid.
It's not temp HP, so it's max HP modifier. I think this is it. There we go. Yay. Let's see. It's a tiny hut, so there's probably not enough room. So yeah, Breezy was gonna ask Tomo to teach her how to use the frost brand she has, but it's
You
not enough.
don't need
space
to
in this
be
hut- in this
inside
hut.
the
The
tiny
only
hut.
person who has to stay is Deuce.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well
Yeah,
then,
you can
yeah.
leave.
oh yeah. So she'll. Well, I think he literally just walked away at this very moment. Let's see. Oh, you know what? In the meantime, she would ask Janet about the purple liquid she found. Like, what is it? What is this stinky stuff?
She is unaware of what that is.
She doesn't know what it is.
How would she?
She's a smart robot who knows things.
I will roll her history check. Fine. We'll see. 1d20 plus 10. All right. This substance is used as a cosmetic.
Oh,
is-
yeah.
Is it makeup?
It
kinda
is
smells bad.
It's utilized on the epidural layer at the end of the fingers.
Oh, it's a lacquer.
Affirmative.
Oh. She's gonna immediately start painting her nails,
Okay.
and like she'll blow on them to get them to dry.
Please roll a sleight of hand check.
Oh no, no. Oh wait.
Come on, you're a skill monkey. You can
No,
do this.
no, I have it prepared. I'm gonna cast borrowed knowledge
Borrowed knowledge. Okay.
to give myself sleight of hand.
All right. You gain proficiency in sleight of hand.
So what is that? I get a +3 to the roll.
Yes, sir.
Sleight of hand, where is it? So instead of +2, it's a +5. So
Okay. Gotta be a 10.
so that is with the +2, so
11.
+3, 11.
You successfully paint your nails without making an absolute mess. It's pretty nice.
Yay!
You did a great job. It doesn't take amazing dexterity to do nice nails.
Hey,
so
she almost
you
failed,
did
so
that.
she had to cheat in order to do it. So,
Eric, while she's doing that, that's great. What color are your nails, by the way?
I think he said they were purple sparkly. It was
yes.
Oh,
Gold
amazing!
glitter.
I love that.
Very nice.
I approached Janet while she's painting her nails, and I asked her to, Janet, are you able to? Do you have any information here about Sessia?
Ooh, okay, we're gonna
And
change the screen for a moment.
no, we're
God.
back.
So, affirmative.
What were her core tenets of her faith?
Sessia was the mother goddess of nature.
And do you have any depictions of her here?
Do I have a depiction of Sessia? 1 second. Let me
Yep.
grab that because it's stuck in an old Roll20 thing that I have to go and restore real quick. Give me just a second because.
Oh God. Okay. Sorry.
I did not expect that question. So, 1
Hmm.
second.
I should have wrote more
No,
questions.
this is stuff that you guys want the information on. I have it. I just have to go and collect it
Yeah, of course.
because this is the fun part, right? Finding stuff
Mm-hmm.
that the GM wasn't 100% ready for you.
You sure it's not throwing a thermonuclear blast across the half of your?
that I was prepared
continents.
for.
You were prepared for that.
I
Okay,
was
good.
prepared for that one. I had the white screen. That was.
Yeah, I
ready to
know. I
go.
saw. I was surprised you had the white screen so quick and readily available. Yeah, they're gonna blow over the world. God damn it.
Yeah, it's gonna happen eventually.
And if only Vagrodan was just flying over the wall, over the mountains at the time.
Right. I'm trying to find it. I thought I had
Yeah,
it.
that's fine.
I
If
will
you
get
can
it for
send
you.
it later if you like.
I
Yeah,
will
that's
fi-
fine.
I will get it for you.
Yeah, Lumi is just interested on the religion.
The depiction. I'm trying to find it because I want to make sure I describe it right.
Sure.
Here we go. I have art. So add page real quick here. One sec, guys. Sorry for the delay here. I'm trying to get you guys what you need.
It does look like the zoom level, Tomo. But things are not. It's weird.
Or could be that he's using Safari.
Oh yeah, good point. Are you using Safari?
No, I'm on Chrome, and I've tried zooming out, and it doesn't change.
Strange. All right. So Sessia. She will produce a painting of Sessia. And the painting of Sessia looks like this.
Oh God. She looks like a World of Warcraft troll.
Very similar to a World of Warcraft troll.
Yeah.
Glowing green eyes
Yeah.
and very primal.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
this
fine.
is a piece of lore that I established would have been 2 years ago now. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And well, Acro was that was the only religion in Acro.
affirmative.
And how do they view other deities?
Other deities are viewed as conflicting with Sessia. Sessia is the one god who rules over her children.
Okay. And with that, she doesn't say much more, and she looks at your nails and
You
say
ask
they
who
look
her
really
children
pretty.
are?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Who were her children?
The children were Fufflins, Lingo, and Sarah. Or
Fuff-
sorry, Hana. Not Sarah. Hana. So I will put those names in chat for you here.
Yeah. Were they other deities under her?
Fufflins, Hana, and Lingle. The demigods were born of Setia and ruled aspects of her domain.
Is
Now I need a
out of
religion check
character?
from you guys. Anyone who's there can roll a religion check.
Well, no, Breezy's outside because she's
Oh,
gonna
is she?
ask
Okay.
Tomo how to
To practice
teach
the
her how to
sword,
use
right.
to teach her how to use the short sword. Yeah.
Okay,
I'll roll the religion check then.
sure. The religion check comes in
Ooh, a 25.
a 25. So I will send you this information, or unless you want me to share it with everybody.
Now send it to me.
Just to you. All right, cool.
Yep.
Then to you, sending to Luminostra. All right.
Thank you.
Message. There you go.
Oh, thank you. I wonder if this is Brahmi's goddess.
I'm not answering that.
I know you're not. It's fine. Yep, cool. Then with that, I will. I'll leave her. I'll leave the archivist alone and let the others do their stuff.
Okay. So, Breezy, you're trying to be taught how to use the
Oh,
sword.
yeah. Well, yeah. Well, she's gonna ask Tomo like, "Hey, Tomo, can you teach me how to use this thing?" And she, draws the frost brand. She's waving it. She's small enough that even though it's a short sword, she can two-hand it.
Sure.
And she's inexpertly waving it around. Because really, she shouldn't be proficient with any weapons. But
Of course not.
but
Tomo,
she's
how are you going to teach
Yeah.
Breezy? And will you?
Yeah, first of all, Tomo just grins and he nods. He's like, "It would be my pleasure to teach you, Breezy." And then
Cool.
he'll, show her like, it's all on the wrist. Lift your elbow, grip it like this, etc.
Okay. So, I need you to roll an attack roll with the short sword, and I need you to beat a 20 in order to gain a proficiency point moving towards the proficiency.
Okay, so it would just be my dex, I believe, because it's a finesse weapon.
You can use finesse for
Dex
this.
or strength, whichever's higher.
Yep, whichever is higher.
Yeah, so it's just +2. There we go. Oh yeah, it's still not working. Okay. Roll 1d20 +2. Nope.
You do have advantage because you have a teacher as opposed to trying to learn this on your own.
Yay! Nope.
Unfortunately, fortunately, you did not injure yourself during this process. You did not roll a nat 1. However, you did not
quite
gain
like that,
anything-
Breezy.
You did not gain any progress towards becoming proficient.
Yeah. Man, this is a lot harder than you make it look.
I'll take the compliment.
And and then after she gets tired, she is going to go to bed because they've been doing a lot of stuff today. She's tired, and I gotta.
You're really yells at Breezy. You gotta use your hips more.
He's not wrong.
I will. Yeah.
Unprepared glyph of warding because I can't cast that.
I'll summon Galliffer.
Okay.
I really don't have that many.
Use your battle map again,
Useful.
so you can Gallifrey where you want them.
Awesome. Yeah. I'll find a I need some. I want to go into my thingamajig.
The
But I'm
thingamajig.
gonna give the sanctum.
Oh, okay, okay.
But I'm gonna ask Galliffer to take care of the amulet this time. But I'm gonna go into like the higher
That's a
areas of
bad
this.
idea.
It is. Oh, God.
Oh yeah. We'll figure that out, but you don't know it's a bad idea, which is awesome. So yeah.
Full strength.
He better not lose it.
Oh no, he's not gonna lose it, but
Ox cunning.
he's gonna do something, and it's gonna be fun.
Oh, God.
Cat
Trust
tipping
me.
things over the
When
counter.
would I do anything wrong?
Wait a minute.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
Lumi will summon Gallifrey and like in the place. She'll ask him to, take care of this of her talisman, and just keep himself safe. Don't go anywhere. Just stay here. I'll be back soon.
Okay.
Okay.
He will
And
take
she
those instructions as he would. Valid.
He's gonna eat this thing, isn't he?
He's not gonna eat it. There's something else he's gonna do.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Um,
It's not gonna
and
be
she go.
harmful. It's gonna be a little funny thing. All right. So
in the-
Luminostra
Why
goes
don't-
into her sanctum.
She does, yeah.
Okay. Luminostra, as you come into the sanctum, things are jumbled around again. The pillows are thrown around because
Yeah.
the thing shakes.
Yeah, she looks around just to make sure that everything is okay. She looks at all her collection to ensure nothing kind of fallen or anything else.
Right.
She checks upstairs just
Okay.
to see if there's anything has changed there or not,
Nothing has changed up there.
which is fine. And then she kind of goes downstairs and stands in front of the crystal,
Okay.
and she removes the cover.
All right.
Is there any
Oh,
movement or any
You're
sounds that she hears?
awake. Oh, it's been some time since we've talked, Luminostra.
Oh, it has been some time. And apologies for your wait.
Your apology is accepted.
I-
Jedial extends greetings.
Wait a minute. Oh yeah, of course. Also, I like to thank you for the letter. I received it, and I'm glad to hear he's okay, and that he intends to come back at some point.
Oh, they're back. They're just occupied.
I understand. I have a lot to update you on it. The letter has put some of my worries at rest, at least for the moment.
Good. Very good. So I trust we can work together.
I believe so, unless you see a problem and you don't want to.
I don't see a problem at the time. So, what have you learned?
She will tell him about that she has she'll tell him about Zalfriora and that they found Lostmore, and that they have that she is now in the underground inside one of the fallen cities of the Sky People.
Excellent. Search it. Find the valuable knowledges that are there. I'm sure there are artifacts to be discovered within the ruins. Find them. Collect them. That we may use them for our benefit. And don't neglect to discover more of your compatriots. They are intriguing.
I have discovered quite a bit so far.
What have
I'll
you
send you-
discovered of Breezy?
And she goes, well,
She's the
And-
cutest mage in Toivoa. She said so.
she goes, other than that she thinks she's the cutest mage in Toivoa. The child is cursed.
Indeed. Are you certain?
She's unable to forget anything told anything she reads and sees, she cannot forget.
Wouldn't that be a blessing, Luminostra?
I
A blessing that
I have
you would be envious of?
um I've seen things while traveling the astral sea and fishes into dreadful worlds that I would really wish to forget, or have the ability to forget. She does not.
Granted.
What?
And you forget,
Oh
Luminostra,
God, yeah.
as you have wished to
What?
forget.
No. Forget about not a fucking wish spell me.
What?
Another.
Let's think for a second. What kind of warlock are you?
Yeah, I know, a genie. So it's 33. I
Yep.
forgot the aberrations and the far realm. That's okay.
Yep.
Okay. And she's like, well, God damn it. I need to be more careful.
yes, absolutely. I
Um,
hope
um,
that's okay player-wise.
oh, I mean, 33 out of, just another modified memory spell,
Yeah. It's another one.
it's just another one.
Yeah.
And these are
Technically,
terrible.
this one was a wish, so
That was a wish, yeah.
this one you've actually forgotten.
Okay, good. And she goes, well, yeah, she doesn't forget.
She forgets the aberrations. Yes.
Yes.
And for the record,
But that's
going
what
on
she-
from now on, any aberrations you know nothing about.
Okay, no problem.
Cool.
And then she goes, and she just explains to him about Breezy, that she has and a wonderful memory, that she never forgets anything.
Okay. Thank you for that knowledge. Is there something that I can help you with?
I am about to have we're about to fight the denizens, guardians of this city, and I worry that me and my companions, we may not be able to defeat them. Is any assistance you can give me?
Assistance? In what form?
And she stops and thinking. These are automatons.
Indeed. Interesting. What form
And
of automatons are you facing?
And she explains. She kind of tries to describe the pictures that she's seen.
Okay.
And
I will
she
allow
talks.
you to gain knowledge on one of the three that I've revealed. Which one would you like knowledge on?
The one with the wings.
The Goldforged Sentinels?
Yes.
Alright. So, Ramasas will tell you the Goldforged Sentinels. I am familiar with them. They are immune to both fire and poison. They cannot be charmed, exhausted, paralyzed, petrified, or poisoned. Their special trait, other than being physically dominating and swift with charging at their targets, is that they can turn spells upon their casters.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. Spell turning.
Oh,
God.
that's terrifying. Oh my gosh.
The
Good thing there's
spell-
only two of them.
It's not an area spell.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. There's four of them. There's two moon guardians.
No, those are not moon guardians. Those are the
Yeah, the golden sheepy guys. Yeah, there's four of them.
Yeah.
The
Oh, there's
last
four of
thing
them.
you
Oh,
must
God.
know about the Goldforged Sentinels is that they not only ram things with their horns, but they also breathe fire.
This is very useful. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's
Um,
always a pleasure working with you, Luminostra.
well, and unaware that she has just forgotten. She's not unaware that she's forgotten things.
By the way,
It's like, yeah?
your friend Deuce Strong, the one who forged this place. You understand that there's a little bit more that we would like to know. Mortz Used left a box for himself. We believe there's something important for you inside the box, or at least something that we want. Find a way to open the box and claim what is rightfully ours.
Are you all okay? He's fairly secretive about that box.
I'm sure you can find a way. You're smart, Luminostra. Well, otherwise, we wouldn't have chosen you. I'm sure that you can find a way to manipulate him into letting you access the contents of the box. Right? Or are you too weak and incompetent to talk to a reclusive mage?
No, I assure you, I am not. I will do my best.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing you succeed.
And she, regarding the crystal, would you like to witness the battle?
We'll take appropriate measures.
Okay. And what she's implying is that she can leave the covers off.
Yep. And
Yeah.
they want that.
Yep. She will do it.
All right. Cool.
And that's it.
Now, out of character, you guys are getting the distinct impression out of character that the individuals on the other side of this crystal are not looking out for the best interest of the party. Valid.
Just a smidge, you know. A little bit, wee bit.
Yeah, wee bit.
I mean, yeah, there's a reason why Breezy trusts Lumi the least out of everyone in the party.
Right.
Warlocks are.
The trick
She
is,
doesn't trust.
The trick is
I think
it's
we have a
all
lot of
out of
reasons.
character, and it's not stuff your characters.
Oh,
need to know.
absolutely, yeah,
So-
absolutely, yeah. Because Breezy just treats Lumi like any other warlock.
Now, for the record, I greatly appreciate that we're able to keep this open secret because it's fun to have this dialogue going on and still have the trust of the players to continue the in-character stuff. So,
I don't
You
think
can
any of us
sense-
trusted Lumi anyways, but like that.
What's that?
I said I don't know how many of us trusted Lumi anyways, but that,
right.
Well, I mean, in Jamili's sake, Lumi is still female, so there's always that level there. But Lumi is smaller than Jamroli, so Jamroli, it's like a 1 through 10 chart with him. You know, like Breezy is both female and taller, so she's way up there. Lumi is female but shorter, so like she's more mid ground.
Okay.
Pomo definitely trusts Lumi.
Yep. And we will continue doing this storyline because we have great players who are able to differentiate from in and out of character. And for the record, it's very obvious that Luminostra has a problem with this. Which
Yeah.
I
Oh,
love.
very much so.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, we've already seen her try to deceive them. So
absolutely.
Yeah. Also, I think Breezy briefly spoke to that entity because
Masas.
yeah, All he did
No,
was
it
like
was
say
Jedi.
hello. All he did was say hello, and Breezy's like, I don't trust him because he talks hello. Like, who talks like that?
Well,
That's valid.
I mean, the other reason why, I mean, you guys don't know this, but obviously Lumi received a letter from Jedial. And this is the reason she's been a little bit more open with Ramasses. She has to try. I have to try to learn more from him.
Yeah.
I don't know enough.
Oh wait, no, I didn't talk to this because that was the Rakshasa, right?
Yeah,
I
well,
never said
we
Rakshasa.
don't know.
For the record.
Okay.
Lumi did. And this, in quotes, Rakshasa just cast Wish.
Yeah. So, well, that Breezy hasn't talked to that entity. She talked to the one that he kidnapped or
Jedial.
whatever he did. Yeah.
I wish wait a minute. I'm not in character, out of character. I wish I had made another wish.
Yeah.
Eh.
Okay.
Did we long rest, by the way?
You guys will now have finished your long rest.
Okay.
As Luminostra emerges from her sanctum after the 4 hours.
Where is the sanctum, by the way?
Oh, that's the fun part. Luminostra, when you come out, you're
Yeah.
not sitting right here. Luminostra,
Where am I?
where you are is slightly different. Luminostra, you would be located back here, behind the crystal, where the cat has decided to hide you.
Oh God. He picks up the that sanctum for the necklace, put it back on, and it's Gallifrey around there.
Gallifrey's right there, yes.
It's like, thank
He
you,
rolls
well
over,
done.
tummy up.
You did well, and she gives him a tummy rub.
Okay.
I'll go and see the others. How close he was for the crystal, by the way.
Couple inches.
Oh God. Yeah, I'll go back and
Okay.
see the others. Okay.
So, in preparation for everything, Breezy is going to use her Awakened spellbook to cast Find Familiar, the ritual, as the normal spell cast. So she's just going to snap her fingers and summon Archimedes,
Okay.
the owl.
Getting the various familiars here, so. We're going to grab all the familiars here.
Oh, yeah, because I'm sure Lumi's
Oh,
going to
I've
have
got
a
mine.
flock of them too, yeah.
They do help with the advantage and stuff.
If we're gonna be having a big fight, how do you guys want me to battle here? Do you want me to sit back and support you guys? Do you want me to be up in front?
Probably up in front, because it's just going to be... I was like, oh no, the androids!
Get
That's the wrong
familiars.
one. That's the wrong one.
So that one's.
I think up front. Well, I think it depends, because there's going to be 10 of those androids.
Eric.
Mhm.
That's the incorrect one.
Right, give me a moment.
It's all right. There was one I can't drag. For some reason, I can't drag characters into the map anymore.
Okay.
I used to be able to. It's
Yeah,
okay.
I need an owl. Yeah, there we go. Archimedes! Yay!
Where's Gallifrey?
He
I need
should be named
I
Elephant.
need 32 boars.
You need 32 boars. I've done that before.
That was the joke. Yeah.
Yes.
Just-
Gallifrey's
just
not
a-
wanting to get dragged in here. That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm trying to drag him. I mean, I can drag the others. Like I can drag
Yeah.
Stellar Whisper, but not Gala for some reason.
Yeah, Gallifrey's broken at the moment.
I can. It's fine. Just give me the other one. Yeah, the other one's fine. Can you delete that one and I'll create another one in the future?
Sure.
Because I can't delete characters.
I can delete Gallifrey. Gallifrey is dead.
Oh, beautiful.
Again?
Again, yeah. Marcelina's appeared and ate him.
Yeah.
Yeah, nom, 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 nom.
Yeah.
Just right in front of you. He's looked at you in the eyes as he ate your cat.
Lol.
Alright, so is it this one?
Whichever.
Alright,
I'll just refresh my browser just in case. Thank you. Just allow me to move him, and then that'll be it.
All set.
I know we talked about earlier too, Tomo, because of how much walking speed he has running and flipping the lever, but do we just want to all crowd there? Because like the lever takes up spaces, so if we backed up against it, we couldn't get flanked or anything.
I can't even see it. It's so dark. Gotta zoom out.
Does the lever area count as cover?
No.
I don't think it'd be cover, but like they at least couldn't stand on both sides of us, right?
Well, there's. God, it's so hard to see. These things are like pillars,
Those
so these are
pillars.
walls.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The
So
lever
like
Yeah, I'm
itself
it's,
is
understanding
not going to
that.
grant cover. The groove in the ground does not grant you cover.
Yeah,
So,
we can
like,
walk
we
right
could-
on top of it. So
yeah.
We
Oh, okay.
can. Yeah.
Like so we could like stand like behind here, like or the ranged people can, anyways.
Oh, this is flat ground. I thought this was like raised that we were climbing.
It's just steps.
Oh,
That
okay.
is-
That's what I was saying at first.
Yeah.
Like we could back up to like here because I thought that was a wall. But
No, it's not a wall.
Gotcha.
You can actually walk up it there.
okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you guys are free to
Um,
explore. Until someone moves the lever, you guys are
Well,
unthreatened
yeah,
by anything other than the crystal.
Breezy is going to turn on the drift globe daylight spell.
All right.
Let
I
there be
will-
light.
Summon. While that's going on, I'm gonna summon an unseen servant, and give him the orders to.
Oh, that's much better.
I'll tell him just to follow me for now.
Okay.
Well, is there anything
I mean,
else we're waiting on? Or
So you all remember the healing glyph, right? If any of you gets hurt, just fall back and touch it, and you got to say the magic words.
Let me die,
Uh-huh.
please. That's the magic word, right?
No.
I have enough potions, Jimberly. We're good.
Well, you
Um,
shouldn't use those because this is ready to go. So it's
Oh.
whenever you need it.
Lumi stops and she goes, I was able to find some additional information on the automatons. And then she
Oh?
will explain the things that she learned about that specific one,
The Gold
That
Forge
you-
Sentinels.
the Goldforge Sentinels, yeah,
Golden sheepies.
the golden sheepies.
Oh, that's
She's-
scary. Oh,
Uh,
wow. They can turn back. Okay, so only area spells. Got it.
Would you have told us, Lumi, about the
The what?
them saying that if you impersonate, I forget the name,
Hmm?
of the like god here, that like they would have been okay with you?
I don't understand what you mean.
Wasn't when you were talking, what is it, Orthixon?
Yeah.
Didn't I thought that Janet said that?
The ruler, the cloud dragon, it was the supposed. Well, from what she told us, sounds like was the only one who could control these automatons.
Okay.
He could obviously. I would assume that he could give orders to automatons to say anybody who wears this lapel or this brooch, do not attack them, or things like that. But from what she said is, just a ruler can override or tell these automatons to do whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, does anybody want to prep actions, or shall we just?
Summon tiny hut.
But
But then
We
you can't
all
do
be
anything.
then I'm
inside tiny hut.
trapped.
Only for a little bit.
Oh, I mean, like for us all to be in, we flip the power. We all get in the hut or something and hide.
Well, no. How we could use? I'm only thinking about it to use as a. Anyway, we don't.
It'll
If you
be-
don't want to.
I mean, it can act as a sort of cover, but the second I step out of it, the cover's gone, and I can't cast it. My entire thing will be just sitting inside, because I can't cast anything out of it.
Well, just leave it then. It's fine.
All right.
Or does it say areas? No magical effects. Okay.
Then I flip the lever.
All
Oh,
right.
but
So you flip
Just
the lever.
one.
Just
The-
one? You're only going to do one?
For
right.
now.
Ka-chunk. As you do
I'll have a
so-
hinder fate ready to go.
You're
I've
hindering
mixed it as
fate.
well.
All right. I need you guys
Just
to
have it
please
prepped.
target
Yeah, I
your
will do the same.
tokens, and we're going to roll for initiative. And I believe I have to actually add you guys' turns on here. So
Hey, I rolled good.
ooh,
Mine's
Let mine go
okay.
through.
my daddy won. I did it by myself. Yeah.
Woo!
22 for me. Oh, edit.
17.
So
Oh.
go ahead and update those, please.
Awesome.
As my
Not bad.
initiative will be a natural, it's automatic 20 for the lair.
For some reason, mine's not update. I keep putting 20, it keeps reverting back to 0.
Okay, I will update.
Whenever
that.
anybody else puts in theirs, it kind of like overrides whoever's changing theirs at the moment.
Okay,
Sorry, mine was 22.
all right, Luminostra got 22.
Mm-hmm.
Deuce, you got what?
20. Just normal 20.
Normal 20. Awesome.
Hold
So,
on. Very
and
familiar.
Oh,
yours go before
Galafa.
me. Awesome.
I will
Cool.
do Galafa's roll. 1 second.
Does Archimedes go in it?
Oh yeah. Do you want to roll for Fritz as well? In the other
Oh yeah.
corner?
Archimedes needs a turn
I
as
can-
well because I am going to be using him in this fight, so
Okay.
he does need to be initiative.
All right.
in initiative.
Fritz was not planned on being used. He was
Okay.
just gonna be used as the light source, so he'll just kind of stick with me.
All right, that's fine.
So do you want it?
I'll
So
maybe
I don't think
find
I shouldn't need to roll initiative for that.
So the Archimedes has
Unless we need to
plus-
snip him. Fritz is good at sniffing things, but I don't think we'll need him.
Probably not.
I think it's +1 because it's Dex. So yeah. So 1d20 +1.
Did you guys want me to summon the flock of familiars or not? But
So
we-
he's on a
Well,
7.
the switch has already been flipped.
Which is understandable, yeah.
So,
So she wouldn't have done that.
right. Okay,
Yep.
so the switch flips, which means those become active.
Oh, good. Right next to me.
Those are teleportation circles.
Those appear to be teleportation circles. All right. Luminostra, you were top of the order. As this
Yep.
is round 1.
Fight.
Yep.
Right.
Let me have a think. We can't see anything. Oh, there's round. Okay, you're putting a big thingy there. Okay. Lumi will fly up 30 feet,
Okay.
and I will put her in the blue box that she's 30 feet up, directly
Okay.
up. And she will use a bonus action to tell the unseen servant to move to stay close to Tomo.
Very well.
And he moves 15 feet next to him, and I'll tell it to follow Tomo wherever he goes.
All right.
And she will turn around to Galafa and tell him to follow when he comes to his turn.
Cool.
I will hold my action,
Sure.
and at the moment that my action will be once this guy appears, I will shoot with my cosmic pulse.
Very well.
That's it.
So, 1d10, target number 5. Over here. Come on. Over here, an android appears. Right there. And we're going to roll for its initiative.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, they're coming one at a time? That's not too bad.
All right. So, it appears at the lair's turn. We go to Dustrom. You're hindering fate, you said? What would you like to do, Deuce? You may be muted.
I was sorry about that. I'm going to. I have Interfate prepped for the reaction, so I'm just gonna toss a frostbite at the android.
Very well.
So that is a con save 16.
Sure. Constitution saving throw of a 19 will resist your frostbite.
All good. All good.
Okay.
I will reposition 30 feet of movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Zoom in
Our
because
position
you
to
guys
here.
are all concentrated in one area.
Yeah, I can
Alright,
still. I'm still within 30 feet of most of you guys for now, so it's fine. I will end my turn there.
All right. Cool. After Deuce, we go to Mr. Chomo.
Okay, Tomo has his bow drawn or out, and he draws it back, and no longer feels the uneasiness in using it that he did with the old Katana of Vengeance. And he will take a shot at this android,
Very well.
using Kensei shot for an additional D4, and if it hits, surprise attack damage from
Awesome.
Bugbear.
So the
It's a 16 hit.
It does.
Hell yeah.
So that's going to be 9 damage plus 11 as you dealt 20
Nice.
damage to it.
Wow.
Whack.
Okay. Hell yeah. Then I'll put away my bow and move as close as I can to it.
Okay.
That's it for my turn.
Cool. After Tomo, we go to Brizanthria.
He is going to simply do a ray of frost at the android.
Okay.
I believe that misses.
A 14 does miss. Not so much miss as splash against a impervious section of its body. All right.
And she is going to take a few steps back.
Okay.
And that's
The-
it for her turn.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then we go to the android's turn. And the android is going to make 2 force strike attacks. And we're going to start with one at a time. The only person who has actually done damage to it is Tomo. So, Tomo, you are the primary target at the moment. So, the
Okay, AC 20.
Yep. The first strike will be a 12 to blast you. And the second one will also be a 12, as you are easily able to dodge the 2 force strikes.
Damage roll on that for someone's crazy.
And then it will
So-
move towards you.
So did it like raise its arms and shoot lasers, or
It raised
like
its
what
hand,
came out?
palm forward, and blasted Iron Man style.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. And
How does it do that?
this portal is gone. Alright. That is the android's turn. We go to Galliffer.
Galliffer will move. He's gonna move 40 feet into the air. Just 10 feet above me, and he stay there for now. He won't use his ability, any actions or anything.
Merlot?
All right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'll come up here and I'm gonna take a swing.
Okay.
So I assume that hits for 7.
It does.
Okay. And now I can take a second swing,
Yes, sir.
Hey,
and that crits.
Oh no! It critically. The 25 does hit, yep. You both critically failed and critically hit. Awesome. Healing. The total on
Actually, I
that-
rolled a 1, 10, and 20.
Yep, that's quite the spread.
I mean, I would argue that is the perfect roll.
And then you minimum damage your critical strike for 12.
Uh, I will do that, but I will drop a smite on him as well
Of course. All right.
with my second level.
So that's 24 plus 8. So total of
Yeah.
32 additional damage. Excellent.
All right. And that is it.
Mr. Archimedes.
She is not going to do anything. He's going to hold his turn.
Okay. Jimmerly.
All of their movements have strained my previous planning here.
Oh no, of course.
Class features. I was double checking what. Meta magic. Nope, I don't have what I want here for this. All right, so let's see where I can move and accomplish what I want. Okay, so if Lumi is
He's only 30 feet away from you.
there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need him. I can't. Okay, so I'm gonna move. I think right here. If I recall. Yep. Okay. I can get Tomo. All right. Well, since Merlot ran far away, I'm going to go ahead and cast Bless at the 3rd level,
Oh shit.
and everyone but Merlot is gonna have Bless.
That's a really cool
Oh.
spell right there. Bless at the 3rd
Bless.
level, giving everyone bless as far as the player characters.
I was,
go.
yeah, I was gonna give Merlot instead of me, but he went off to go slay, and I only have 30 feet range.
Yep. That's
You know,
valid.
so-
That's a good positioning
yeah.
too for you. Getting everybody
Yeah.
that did get spread out.
All right, so that's a 3rd level spell, and then as my bonus action, I'm gonna cast another spell,
Okay.
and
doing
it's
this
gonna
one?
pop up. No, it's a bonus action spell.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Spiritual Weapon
Okay.
right here.
Gotcha.
Beautiful.
Taking bets on what the spiritual weapon itself is.
It's, of course, a hammer.
I
Yeah,
don't have a spiritual hammer at the moment. So
It's fine, whatever. But you know,
Yes.
you can put whatever token you want there. But
Yes.
everyone knows it's a hammer.
I will put it on my list to get you a spiritual hammer.
I appreciate it. And then I'm gonna take a crack at this guy here.
Okay. A
24.
does strike him, yes, sir.
And it will do 10 damage.
Excellent. Anything else, sir?
That is my entire economy.
Okay.
My
Jimmerly, we go to Luminostra.
I didn't do my reaction didn't fire off,
Correct.
which is fine. She'll cast Doom and Gloom on herself.
Okay.
So she has let me just cast Doom and Gloom. Darkness basically around her. There's a ball of darkness flying in midair.
Okay. 15-foot radius, right?
Yeah, I just did it. I put the aura there. But that's 30 feet in the air, so
Okay.
people on the ground don't get affected by it. The Gallifrey is in the darkness, though. Oh, sorry. Thank you for changing the color. And let me see if we're going here. Bonus action. Bonus action. I'll tell the. Well, I don't have to tell it. The thing moves 15 feet towards Tomo. He's only got 15 feet movement. And that's it for now.
Okay.
That's my turn. We'll hold. I'll hold an action again to when the next automaton appears. I will shoot them.
Very well. 1d9. 6. So that would be 3, 4, 6. Alright, so that would be over here. There we go. And place. And you will hear it over here. To the southeast.
That's really far. Oh, that's the wrong.
I can. My thing would fire, I suppose.
Okay.
I will shoot it from where I am.
Very well.
It's in dim light. Does that matter? Like,
Not for me. It's not dim light for me. Yeah, I need to do it with bless. So I will attack him with advantage. Huh?
Yes, sir. 25 of
25,
blasting, dealing
13 damage, and then another one.
Okay.
Crit.
Awesome.
That's minus the genie fire, okay?
So we got 15 plus 4 is 19. And so, yeah, you dealt 19 damage.
That was 2. That was 2 double 20s for the.
Yep. Very cool.
Oh, nice.
Yep. That's
means,
it.
that means it does quadruple damage, right?
Exactly, yeah.
No, one's
the
the
day-
critical strike. The other one, you rolled an 18.
Oh, yeah,
Bless.
of course, yeah. Yeah, makes
Oh
sense.
yeah. Oh, you automatically factor in the bless. Okay. Yeah.
I do, yeah. I have the
That's why it's not
modifier.
green.
Okay, that was it.
Very well. So that was the Lair's action. We then go to Deuce Strom.
Yeah. Deuce will. That one's probably gonna bite the dust here in a second. I can barely see that. How far away is that? 80 feet. If I cast a spell at it when it's in dark cover, do I have disadvantage or no?
If you can see it, I'm sorry. Which spell are you considering casting?
Chromatic orb. It is a range of 90 feet.
So 90
If
feet.
He's 80
If
feet
you
away.
can see it in dim light, then you can still see it.
Okay then, I will cast just a first level chromatic orb at it.
Okay.
An 18.
18 does blast it as the orb centers it right in the center of the chest.
Going to do thunder damage.
Okay. The
12
loud
damage.
boom that deals 12 thunder damage cracks the armor and reverberates throughout the city. Your presence has been announced.
Ah. I totally forgot.
Wait a
Totally
minute.
forgot about
Mel
that.
already done that with this with Comet Fall.
Yes.
All of it.
All
And
right.
then I will move 2 feet over this way.
Okay.
And on my turn.
Mr. Tomo.
Tomo can see that this thing is on its last leg, so he's just gonna do an unarmed strike against it.
Okay. This is assuming the kick, correct?
Yeah. Guess my attack's not working now.
The unarmed strikes are not working. unfortunately.
Yeah, and strikes don't work. Yeah, you have to do them manually.
We're hoping that they get that fixed here soon. The code's been fixed, it just needs to make it out to the various browsers. So, with the 27, your foot comes right up between its legs. And how much damage did you deal? He has 9 hit points. You dealt 5 damage.
Okay, let's do another one.
Okay.
Oh.
You will strike it a second time. And the head comes off, and the thing stops being active as it falls inactive before you.
Okay, then I will draw my bow and move closer to the other one.
Very well.
That's it for my turn.
Okay. Breezy.
Oh yeah, she's going to 5, 10, 15. Move there, and I believe that puts me in range. No. Now she's in range. Where's my orb? My orb is somewhere underneath somebody. I can't find it.
Oh, I'll move here. Go for it. It's over there.
Alright, there we go. And she is going to shoot it with a ray of frost.
Okay. I'll move it to the front layer. So.
Aye. And then I'm going to roll
Go
1d4 to see what. Oh, it hits? Okay.
Yes, sir.
15 cold
15
damage.
cold damage. Dang. He gets
And
chilled.
and his movement speed is reduced by 10, and then she is going to take cover.
Okay.
And that's it for her turn.
It becomes his turn. And we're going to step forward. And I can only move 20 feet because of the Ray of Frost. So I get to there, where I will take 2 force strike attacks. And I cannot see looming because of the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Tomo has not struck it. Breezy is behind cover and I cannot see her. So I have 1,
No! Archimedes!
3, 4 targets I can reach because I cannot reach Merlot. Is Gallifrey on the ground?
He's on side of the thingy.
He's in
inside the darkness.
Okay.
He's in the darkness, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 targets I can blast at. So 2d4. Both of these are going to be shot at our friend Deus. Deus, the first strike against you.
I will hinder fate it.
Okay.
Both.
Well, you hindered fate the first one. The second one will be an 11 to strike you.
That misses.
Okay. So, Gallifrey. What's the range on hinder fate? Is it 60 feet? I forgot. Or is it 30?
I think so. Oh, it's 30 feet. I would not have been able to
Okay,
do that.
so you would not be able to do that. You can hold on to your hinder fate, as the second strike will also miss you with an 11.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, your concept of time magic is pretty strong. What would Gallifrey be doing?
just whizzed past me.
He is going to dodge
All right, Merlot.
for now.
I am going to fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts at him from here.
Very well. A 24 will blast him for 3.
And then. Oh, let's go.
Another critical strike is.
Nice.
You,
God dang.
You deal 13 damage to him.
All right,
Excellent.
and that's it.
Okay. After Merlot, we go to Archimedes.
He's gonna move there, and that's it for his turn right now.
Okay. Jim Rowley Adlerman.
Jimmy Dean here. Let's see. There's nothing over to our left right now. We have to have this guy. Freaking weapon, I think only goes 30 feet when I move it in my bonus action.
I think it might be 20 feet.
Oh, it is 20 feet, yeah. So I will use my bonus action to move my spiritual weapon 5, 10, 15, 20 for right now. And then I will use my main action and I will blast this guy with a fiery hammer.
Wow.
Hopefully.
The 14 just missed, unfortunately.
Ah, I have blessed.
You're
Bless. Here we go.
So
16.
there hits.
Oh.
Dealing
11 points fire damage.
So he has 4 hit points now.
And
Let's see
that
if
will
I-
be my turn.
Okay.
You
Kill
can move your.
stealer.
Oh, you move. Oh, not him still.
Move
I
Astra.
am. I will shoot him. Yeah, with. That would be a 17 to hit for 14.
And
Yep.
it goes inactive as you blast it, and it scatters in parts.
I will then move. I will. Yeah, I'll move. I'll move. How do I see the thingy again? Q. 25, 30. She's still 30 feet in the air. She's go here.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Yep.
after Luminostra, it becomes the Lair's turn. 1d8. 4. So over here. Got it. So you guys will hear one appear here, off to the left.
Yeah.
All right. Do Strum. Is he still gone? I believe he's still gone. We will come back to him as soon as he returns.
Mm-hmm.
Tomo.
Okay, Tomo will move a little bit closer to this guy, and then shoot him with longbow and Kensei shot, and hopefully surprise attack damage as well.
Okay. And you will hit. And the surprise attack damage works on anything that hasn't gotten to act, correct?
Correct. Yeah. So does that count on this guy?
It does.
Yep.
Yeah, your initiative is perfect for this because they appear.
I know.
It goes you.
Yeah,
and then them.
that's pretty sweet. Yeah.
All right. So the shots are going to deal 16 plus 9. Awesome. So a total of 25.
It's only one shot. I don't know why it rolled twice, so it'd be 8 plus 9.
8 plus 9 is 17.
And then I will put away my bow, and that's it for my turn.
Okay. Breezy.
Okay, she's got to run across now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's as far as she can go. I believe she's out of range. Yep. She'll hold her action if it gets close enough for her to Ray of Frost. So if it gets within 60 feet, she'll Ray of Frost it. So.
Okay.
And that's her turn for now.
All right. Deuce, we are retconning back to your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay. Oh, those ones are already dead.
There's one over here that the party is attacking. Off to the bottom left.
The bottom left. I cannot see it, so I will move. Not Fritz.
These guys aren't stealthy at all. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
no.
Danger. What was his name?
Gigantic.
Will Robinson.
Orthonax? Yeah, Orthonax.
Mhm.
I guess he was the danger before he got ganked.
Yeah.
Oh, and I can barely see him now. Okay. He's 85 feet. I'll toss another chromatic orb.
Okay.
Should be 26 a hit.
A 26 will hit.
And this is going to be acid damage
Acid damage this time. Okay.
for 12.
Okay. Will suffer 6 acid damages. He's resistant to acid damage.
Damn.
Good to know, good to know.
Yep.
I will end my turn there.
Okay. It is going to move forward. No, it doesn't move forward this turn. 25 feet in that direction to there. And we can blast anyone within that range, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 targets. Yep, 5 targets. Okay. So 2d5. 1 and 3. Breezy! The first 4 strike is against you, sir. Or ma'am.
Well, also she'd be shooting it too because it got within her range.
Okay.
She prepared her action to shoot it, so
So go.
that's Oh, almost a crit.
28 will hit.
Haha.
6 cold damage. Got it.
So he's hitting me with a 17.
Yes.
That hits.
For 13 force damage. Pow.
Ow!
The second strike is against target number 3, which would be Merlot. Pow.
That
For
misses.
A 19 misses you. All right.
What is the strength saving throw on the attack?
If I hit you, Breezy, I need you to roll a strength saving throw or get knocked prone.
Oh god.
That's fine. I mean, they're shooting range attacks at me, so I should be prone anyways.
Alright.
Oh yes, it's not working. So we roll
Or you could just
1d20 plus
fail and
1.
Say you prone.
Roll 1d20 plus 1.
You are prone.
So she fails.
Yes.
Ow!
As he knocks you on your ass. Gallifer.
Galliffer will move behind the pillar and dodge.
Okay.
You can go. He moves over here.
Mr. Rendaja.
Right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll come down here, and then I will just fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts at him.
Okay.
And then
22 will hit, and 22 will hit, dealing a total of 8 damage.
all right, and that's it.
Archimedes.
Oh, I forgot to. He is just going to hover over her because this battle isn't playing out like I thought it would. So yeah, he's just gonna be. Actually, he's probably gonna be right there, like right there.
Okay.
That's it for his turn.
Cool. Jimmerly.
Generally, let's see. How far away is this?
Oh, I
guy?
forgot to-
In range.
Roll the
55 feet.
1d6 plus 4.
No, I'll be dead. Well, I will
Oh, so it recharges everything.
take something like a 20.
Its minimum is 5. Yeah. Okay.
I'll keep my spiritual weapon in there. I'll use my action to throw a fire hammer.
Okay. 21 will blast it with your fiery hammer, impacting it. Dealing
For
9
9.
fire damage. Awesome. Anything else, sir?
Nope, doesn't matter.
Alright. Go to turn 4 and Luminostra.
She will fly now to the ground.
Okay.
And then the 30 feet movement, and she will shoot the thing. Let me just do the correct stuff. Oh god, 12 to hit.
Will miss.
Okay, second one.
You have bless.
You also have bless.
It's already going bless included. I roll like double threes.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, and both d4s were the same value. Yeah, they both were the same value. Then second attack.
Okay.
It's better.
A 29 will hit, dealing 9 damage.
For 9 damage to it. And I will stay there.
Okay. The
Don't
lairs.
get your unseen servant. Let me.
Oh yeah, it moves automatically towards you. It will be here.
Awesome. You guys will hear another one activate here to the south. Alright. So, then we go to Deuce.
Yep, I'm going to move a little closer to this one. So
Yes, sir.
not you. 1, 2, 3. I think that should put me in range. I didn't even move that close at all, but I'll say this close anyways. I'm gonna toll the dead.
Very
This
well.
robot.
So, a wisdom saving throw.
Yes, please.
Okay, the wisdom saving throw is going to result in an 11. He does not have magic resistance.
There we go. You'll take 2d12. So 13 necrotic damage.
Excellent. Okay.
And I have actually I'll see here. I'll see.
Cool. Chomo.
I was going to try to see if you can get eyes on the one that you have spawned. I can't seem to see it, so I'm gonna actually shoot my bow at this one.
Okay. Yeah, he's way down here. All right.
For the bless, that's gonna miss, I think.
Yes.
Okay, I will use my bonus action to try to do Kensei shot, so that's wasted as well, and I'll just move here. That's it
Okay.
for my turn.
Then we go to Breezy.
I'm gonna keep my bow out.
Okay.
Breezy is gonna, rub her head because she hit her head on the rock, but she is going to crawl prone 5, 10, 15.
All right.
And that puts her in range. She's gonna shoot a ray of frost at that guy who knocked her over. Like, that hurt. Bam. And she's gonna. Well, I could roll a 3 or higher on the bless. Let's see. Roll 1d4. 16.
That will hit. Dealing 10 frost damage. 10 cold. Got it. His movement speed is reduced.
What's a good symbol for prone?
I do the broken back.
Broken back.
Yeah, there's one that's broken back.
I was fond of the rotated token, but that's probably a pain in the ass.
No, it's not a pain in the ass. You just target the token and hold down the letter E in the scroll wheel, and your character will spin.
Pretty much, yeah. Like that.
There is
Yeah.
two, I think, on D&D Beyond. You can just turn it on.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's it for her turn.
All right. So, the android's turn. The android is right next to Tomo. And we're going to try to attack Tomo because you're right there. So, he just punches you. Pow.
I was gonna say, is this the first time we're seeing their melee attack?
Yep. With 17 to strike you, sir.
Yeah, it's almost gonna use like the edge of the bow to kind of glance the attack away from him.
All right. It lines its other attack up with your chest and fires wide. Goodness gracious, dude. All right. Galliffer.
Dodge.
Okay. Merlot.
Right. I'll step up here and take my first
Oh,
swing.
I'm sorry. I forgot my other droid. I have 2 droids
Oh.
on the map.
Sorry about
You
that.
do have to droids. Yeah.
He's going to come to there, and he's going to blast one of the people in range. Sorry. So I can attack Deuce, Tomo, and I think you were out of range, Merlot. So 2d2. Both of these are going to be against Deuce Strom. Deuce, I am further than 30 feet from you. So the first one be a 23 to blast Deuce for 17 force damage.
Yes.
Okay. You should roll a
17.
con save or lose hinder fate.
On save. 1d3 +2.
Wait, was he hindering anything? Oh, he's concentrating on us. Never mind.
Right. He's not hindering yet, but he was concentrating on holding. So you'll hold on to the spell. You did suffer 17 force damage, and the second strike against you, Deuce, is a 15 to blast you. Sorry, this would be a 14. I need you to roll your strength saving throw, because he's probably knocking you prone. Deuce is typing his strength saving throw. Alright, so Deuce, you have been knocked prone. Does a 14 strike you?
Yes, it does.
Alright, so you will suffer 19 additional force damage and need
Yep.
to do another con save to hold on to hinder fate.
Okay.
Okay, you hold on to your hinder fate. Sweet. Cool.
Yup.
So, after the androids, then we go to Merlot.
Do you want to just take that first swing, or do you want me to?
Yeah, sure, we're fine with the first swing. Where was your swing? Going back there.
It's
So the
right
23
above
will
the
hit
double
for
ones.
7. Got it. You left
And
with 5
then
hit
I'll-
points.
Which I hope should be finished off by this. Oh yeah, he's done.
Oh yeah, he's done as you critically strike yet another android.
1 per turn, you're allowed, Merlot. 1 crit per turn.
You know, it's the elven accuracy combined with 2 hits now. That's 6 die, and I crit
Yeah,
on
that's
19,
crazy.
Yeah.
So like
You know, why doesn't Amer ever crit like that?
He does. Just
I mean,
you guys don't do a ton
it
of
comes in
combat
waves.
lately.
Yeah, I guess true.
All right.
I'll change tomorrow.
So then I think that was 1, 2, 3. I think I still have a couple thingambooments, so I'll end there.
Okay. Archimedes?
He's just flying around, taking the dodge action.
Okay. Jimmerly?
Well, Jimmy Dean, I guess is gonna go. I don't know what is the range on Firebolt?
I believe it's 60.
It's 120.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a
It
long
is.
range.
It's 120. Yeah.
So I guess we're gonna.
If you can see it.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to move my spiritual weapon up because it's not doing me any good up here. And then I'm gonna try to blast it.
Okay.
Anyway, as I start blasting.
Bang! Bang! Bang!
You will hit, dealing 10 fire
10.
damage.
Let's see.
Excellent.
And that will be Jimmy's turn.
Okay. Luminostra. You start turn number 5.
She moves 30 feet here. Seeing the construct, she's going to attack.
Okay.
First attack. 17 for
17
12.
plus, dealing 12 damage. Excellent.
And the second attack for 11.
Excellent. Got it.
He is going to. Let me double check. 30. 30 will be here. No, she's gonna stay where she is.
Okay.
She's on the ground. Yeah.
Cool.
Next up. Yeah.
The lair
Next.
goes now, and we're going to roll 1d6. The third one, 1, 2, 3. Awesome. So, up here. That one appears. Right up here next to you guys. Alright. So, Dustrum. You are currently prone.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay prone,
Okay.
and I'm going to frostbite the
The one south.
one down here,
Got
the
it.
android down
Yes, sir.
south. Yeah, it's a con save.
Okay. My con save comes in as a 22.
All right, nothing happens.
Okay. A
I'm
crawling.
gonna stay. 30, 35. I'll move over. I'll crawl 1, 2 feet over here.
Okay. Awesome. Then we go to Tomo.
Tomo is going to use Kensei shot and surprise attack against the one that just spawned.
Okay. That will hit. So that's 11 plus your additional dice. 9, so 20 damage.
And then I will just move right here. And
Okay.
end my turn.
Breezy.
So yeah, seeing that Deus got shot, Breezy's eyes gleam with excitement, and she looks at him and she gestures, "Deus!" And then she points at the glyph behind her.
Deus will like look over like, "Salute!" Oh, okay.
You have to say the password.
That look like, oh, like, there's like a small smile, and then he's like, ah.
But then she is going to there's no really 5, 10, 15. She's still crawling because she's still prone, and she is going to Ray of Frost that guy.
Which
On the
one?
right.
The one on the right.
The one-
Gotcha.
Yeah, the one on the right. Yeah.
Okay.
Leave that hits.
Yes, ma'am.
And do 11 damage.
And his speed is reduced, which is really good for you.
Yep.
All right. So.
And that's it for her turn.
Cool. It becomes Android's turn. This one can blast at several people. It can blast Breezy, Jimmerly.
I did just hit it, so I don't know if that
That's
makes
going
it
to
focus on
attract-
me.
Yeah, it's going to attract its attention towards you. So with disadvantage, we're going to blast at Breezy.
It's still probably gonna hit me because my AC is
10 to hit
garbage.
you.
Ooh, that misses. Whew.
The second one will be a 10 to hit you.
Ooh. Yeah, those both miss.
As he does move, he's 20 feet towards you. This one down here is going to move 30 feet up to Tomo. Harriet's gonna punch you. Pow! A 17 to strike you, sir.
Sorry, is that me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've got 20 AC.
The second one will just barely miss you as you feel the reverberations in your armor. All right. Gallifrey's turn.
Gallifrey will dodge.
Okay. Merlot.
All right. I will take 1, 2, 3, 4 right around here as he lined it up for me and swing away.
Okay.
Of an accuracy time.
And you will strike, dealing 8 damage.
Right. Second swing. Oh, that one was not great.
And 17
But-
still hits, dealing 9.
All right. And that's it.
Archimedes. Nothing? Okay.
Oh yeah, nothing for Archimedes. Yeah, he's just floating around, dodging.
Okay. Jimmerly.
Bonus action, I will move my spiritual weapon to here.
Okay.
And we will take a spiritual whack at the construct.
That setup move of Tomo got you guys perfect positioning, just saying.
And that misses.
Yes, sir.
So by regular action, I will walk up to this
Yes, sir.
gentle droid, and he's gonna get the boom.
Okay. The bonketing commences.
The bonketing definitely commenced.
You dealt 11
I mean,
damage.
The bonketing rolled very, very poorly, but
Indeed.
it did, it did hit. 2, 4, 2 plus. I think I got like double ones, or the Grey Weapon Master. Grey Weapon Master failed me this time.
Indeed.
But that'll be my turn.
All
They
right.
both have equal health almost.
So, after Jim
Round
Riley, we go
6.
to Luminastra.
Round 6.
Yes, sir.
The thing moves. I think it moves. What was it? Yeah, it's 15 feet there. And Lumi will attack the one that's fighting Jimaroli.
Okay.
Is that right off both of them?
What's that? First
Oh, look at that.
attack. 19 for 17 damage.
Yes, sir.
And then second attack on it.
Okay.
Ooh, that will be 15 damage.
Okay. And are you within 60 feet?
60 feet, 45.
Yes. So, a 13 will miss.
13. No, it was 24.
No, it wasn't.
No? What do you mean?
I mean that he has blindsight of 60 feet.
Okay, cool, fair enough. So 13 will miss, that's fine.
Yes, sir.
Yep, I don't know that, so.
Right.
But I will continue doing what I was planning to do,
Mm-hmm.
which is I'm gonna move a little bit closer to the center of the room,
Okay.
which is probably around here, I think,
Okay.
so I can see whoever appears at the bottom.
Sure. All right.
That's it.
The lair fires off, and now I'm going to roll 1d5.
I thought that would be the case.
Got a pattern going, guys.
Yeah.
All right, so that's going to be way south here. If you guys can see the ping, I'm going to have to zoom out for the ping to show up on the recording for you guys. But it is, come on, way down here is where you hear the next one activate.
Yep.
Cool. Then we go to Dustrom.
Yep, I will. You within range of me? Yes, I will Toll the Dead, the one by Jim.
The one by Jim. Excellent. So that's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw comes in as a 9.
So that's 2d12.
Nice.
12 damage.
Got it.
And I will stay prone,
Okay.
but I will wiggle a little bit just up to here.
Cool. All right.
And my turn.
Tomo.
Okay, while the android is temporarily distracted by Merlot and the spiritual weapon, he's going to do a little jump and do a spin double kick, 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay. Very aerialist.
Does not hit.
It does not. You have bless.
Yeah, I included bless in there.
Disregard then.
Second one hits.
Yes, sir. Good. 8.
For max damage.
Excellent.
And that's it for a turn.
Nice. I like that. Breezy.
She is going. Yeah. Might want to do a little more damage before it gets another swing off. Let's see. Should I? Oh, decisions. No, it's probably better to. Well, the thing is, I don't actually have that many damage spells. I am going to cast a 4th level magic missile. I'm not 4th level, 2nd level magic missile, which is 4 missiles
Okay.
at that automaton,
Next
the one
Jim.
that's in front of Jimmy.
Okay, so
it's a
44 plus 4.
44 plus 4. Let's see if I can roll half decent. 44 plus 4.
So you dealt 13
Yeah.
damage. That's not bad.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to one-shot it. Oh well. And that's it for her turn.
Okay. It becomes the android's turn. And technically you could have, it has 6 hit points left.
Yeah.
So it's going to try to punch Jimmerly. Pow! A 16, sir.
That will he'll deflect that with his hammer.
It then stomps on your foot with an 18.
Jimroli, with his really buff legs, he goes to stomp on his foot, and he just like looks up at it and just lifts his foot and just kind of kicks it off him. He has an AC of 19 right now.
Very well.
Oh, perfect.
To the south, we have the android that has to choose between the 2 guys. So 2d2. Tomo, you are the target.
22 AC.
I missed the first one. However, I do clock you just barely for 7 force damage with the second strike.
Okay.
And I need you to roll a strength saving
Strength
throw
saving throw.
or be knocked prone. You gotta immediately do that one. Alright.
Oh, okay.
So Tomo is knocked prone. And then I will move 30 feet. And then I will dash 30 feet. Okay. Galliffer.
Galliffer is going to.
Continue hiding.
He's gonna move over here, and then he's gonna hold an action to when it's Jim Rowley's turn. He's gonna move aim to give him advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Merlot?
Right. I'm just gonna try and finish him off.
Okay. And you will critically strike him.
All right.
And yep, that's gonna deal 12 damage.
Then I'm going to drop a Let's see if I can finish him off with this.
And he has been destroyed. You deal an additional 37 damage on him.
All right.
Holy shit.
When he hits and gets that smite on a crit,
Yeah, that's
it's a thing.
He's up.
Bruce.
We just could get you a wicked bone blade, man.
Mm.
All right,
We're
that's
not
it.
doing Wicked Bone Blade.
That was the joke. I know you weren't gonna allow that.
That's not coming back anytime soon. All right. Well, it will, but not in player hands. So, after Merlot, we go to Archimedes.
He's just dodging.
Okay. Jimmerly.
The alpha goes there to give you advantage.
Well, Jimmy is going to do Jimmy things. Since spiritual weapon target is dead, we're gonna give this guy the boom.
Okay.
Roll with
Jimmy
advantage.
brings the boom.
Double 21s for 20 total damage.
He has been boomed. He's gone, sir. As parts scatter across the floor, they clatter and clitter all around.
As they fall, Jimmy goes, "We gotta make sure we gather these up later. Need to study them." And he waves to Gallifrey for the help.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move my bonus action, move my spiritual weapon to here.
Okay.
My turn.
And go to turn number 7. Lumi?
Lumi will attack that robot. Where's my sheet? There you go.
Okay. You are further than
Looks
60
like-
feet away, I believe. I haven't double checked.
I think I am, yeah.
You are not.
No, I'm not. I am not.
So,
Can I roll inside?
you can
Maybe
roll
about-
insight, sure. I'm going to set the DC for your insight as a 24. You
She
do
doesn't
not
know. That's fine. So she just attacked Nona. Let's attack. There'll be 22,
Yep.
For
you
12?
Easily hit.
and then second attack. That will be a 27 for
Got it. Very effective.
she. Well, yeah. I can't see the further all the way down, so I'm gonna move. Where's my button? There we go. She's gonna move over here.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright, we have to zoom out here. Because we're moving around big spaces here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so the lair now gets to roll 1d4. 1d4, correct. So, 1d4. Target number 3. So, over here. Got it. So you will hear an activation over here.
Yep.
Alright. Do Strom, what would you like to do, sir?
Can see it.
Dave's can't see anything. And he sees everything around him is kind of toasted. So
Come heal yourself.
you just gotta say the magic words, is all you gotta do. Dave's will he's gonna stay prone. He'll go
Uh-huh.
I don't know, where does he wanna go?
Not to say the magic word.
No, he doesn't. He really doesn't. He'll go 15 feet down this way.
Okay. Alright. Tomo.
I'm just cracking up, imagining Breezy just laying next to her cliff, like whisper yelling at people to use it.
Oh yeah, no, she wants them to. He's the only one who's hurt enough to do it.
It's fucking
He's just
hilarious.
waddling away.
It's right
Alright.
here.
Almost gonna use half his movement to stand up,
Is Cure Wounds, what's the range on it?
and
Oh,
then
it's
touch.
20 feet
yeah,
down
yeah.
here.
Yeah, they have to be touching the glyph. Okay.
Okay, I can just barely see this one here. I'm gonna use Kensei shot and shoot my longbow on him.
Okay. And a 10 will miss.
Oh wow. Yeah, and Bless is not gonna help that. So that's it for my turn.
Okay, yeah, your arrow goes sailing to the distance where you hear it break. Alright, Breezy!
She is. I don't think there's anything in her for her to attack in range. Actually, she can't even see anything. She will stand up and move a little bit, and she is going to use the staff of healing to cast Cure Wounds on herself.
Okay.
So I believe it's just, where's my Cure Wounds? It's 1d8 plus 5. So she'll use 2 charges to cast it at second level for 2d8 plus 5.
Okay.
That should cover it, everything. So let me just roll that. Perfect.
19
Wow,
is
I was
awesome.
actually-
That's a really good roll.
So she's back to full life.
Yeah, that's double 7s. Nice.
And she's just gonna look at Deus with a smile. The one in the glyph is a lot stronger than that.
Alright.
And let me mark 2 charges off the staff, and that's it for her turn.
Okay. Oh, goodness.
I'm really tempted to Galliford walk there and say that Breezy used
Well-
the glyph.
Well, Breezy has to respond. That's part of the.
Oh,
it's like
right,
yeah, so she has to.
that's fine.
So this one comes over towards Luminostra and will
Okay,
blast
now
at Luminostra twice.
Yeah, Luminastra now is like, what the hell? Yeah,
Pow!
go for it.
A 21.
Ooh, great. 21. Yeah, 21 hits.
All right.
That would be
16 damage.
Yep.
I need you to roll your Constitution saving throw to hold on to darkness.
Let me do the damage first.
Sure.
Constitution. Darkness falls.
Darkness goes away. Okay. And then I need a strength saving throw, as I'll take care of the darkness for you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you,
I'll
might as
do
well
the strength.
oh yeah, Bless won't help you with that. I'll say Bless would help you with the saving throw, but not that much.
She's prone.
All right. And you were 25 feet in the air?
No, I was on the ground, like I
You were
said
on the
before.
ground. You're right.
Yeah.
So you are now
Yep.
prone. You do
Yep.
not take fall damage.
Yep.
Okay.
The second attack, you said?
The second attack, correct? Would
You
be with
said she would have.
disadvantage.
Yeah, with disadvantage. Yeah.
Would be a 10 because
He
you're now prone.
misses. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
Now I know they could see me.
yep. And then
Okay.
this guy is going to move 30 feet. And he's going to dash 30 feet. Alright. So that guy can't do anything else. Those guys are all dead. Thank you very much. And
He's dead, Jim.
we will go to Gallifrey's turn.
Yeah, Gallifrey is going to move behind pillar and dodge.
Okay. Merlot Rendaja.
Right, I can go. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make it here, and then I will fire off 2 of the Eldritch Blasts right at him.
Okay. Assuming I get.
And
Alright, you're going to deal 3 damage on the first one.
then the second one hits, I believe, as well.
It
Right?
does, for a total of 10 damage.
Okay, that's it.
And this was the one closest to you?
Yep.
Gotcha. Alright. Archimedes is still flying around. Breezy?
Yes, he is.
Jimmerly?
Well, I can see this guy. Let's see, how far is it? Hey, it's only 105 feet.
No.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I will blast this guy with a fire hammer.
Okay.
He is the only hostile one that I can see at the moment.
With long range
Uh-oh.
lob.
I got arms of steel.
Arms of steel. You will critically strike him with your fiery hammer, sir.
Nice.
Arms of steel. I think. Hold on. I think this one is. I have to. Yeah, I'll get that on melee attack. All right. So it'll be. I rolled like poop, but 28 points of fiery hammery damage.
Excellent, sir. Pow.
It's like
Long range.
ah. That was his war cry. You know.
Okay.
Someone said let you hear his war cry. So I don't think I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon yet. Well, actually I will. I'll move it up for 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll keep moving it up here. And that will be my turn.
All right. Then we go to round 8, which is Luminostra.
Yeah, Luminostra. She is going to stand up. So she's
Okay.
no longer prone.
With darkness gone, she's no longer Slim Shady.
She's no longer Slim Shady, that's correct. So she's gonna move 15 feet. That's the movement. What do I do? I am going to dash
Okay.
and do another 30 feet. And then I'm gonna miss this step.
Okay.
Just to miss a step. And do another 30 feet.
All right.
Go over there.
Breezy, there's hope. Luminostra's headed towards the rune.
Hello. That's my turn.
All right. The lair is going to fire off here. And I have 1, 2, 3. 3 left. All right.
Whoa.
1, 2, 3.
Well, 20 is acting weird.
Oh, you did 1d3 last time, but I could be wrong.
No.
Oh, no, you did 1d4. You're right.
Yep. There's only 3 targets left on the map there. So, at the very southern end, the very corner down at the bottom left, is where this is going to be. And I have to zoom way out for this one to be shown. Alright, so for the recording's benefit, it is down here. Far end of the
Wow.
room. Alright. Do Strum.
I'm going to crawl 10 feet up,
Okay.
and I can barely see this guy in the outline of the darkness, so I'm going to toss a Toll the Dead at him.
Okay.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw comes in with a 12.
That's full damage, baby! That's huge.
Nice.
18 damage.
18 is massive. Good job. So it does 18 damage, leaving with 12 health.
And how far away am I from? Move 10 feet. I'll move an extra 5 feet up.
Okay.
For the rest of my movement.
All right. Mr. Chomo.
Tomo will move next to this guy and go for a kick.
Sure. And that will hit. Dealing 5 damage, leaving him with 7 health.
He'll go for another one.
Yes, sir. That will also hit. Leaving with 2
Yeah.
health.
Alright,
Alright.
that's it for my turn.
Cool. Breezy?
There's no one for her to hit. Everything is too far away. I think if she ran, yeah, it's way too far away. You know what? She's just gonna grumble that Deus isn't listening to her. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then
He's just moving on the
35.
ground, eyes forward. I hear
40.
grumbling, not paying attention to it.
45, 50, 55. Okay, that, I had to dash to get there, so
Okay.
she's looming over him with the staff.
Gonna
Like-
next turn.
It's like, I swear I wasn't in darkness before.
And
To be fair, she is backlit right now by the drift globe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Very ominous.
yeah, you actually, this would actually be a good, he would get a good look if he looks back at her. Her eyes are glow very slightly. Like, you know how in Scooby-Doo, when they're in the darkness, you can see their eyes like floating around?
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
her eyes actually do that. Yeah, it's like a really weird, sparkly blue color. But yeah, that's it for her turn.
All right. I'm going to attack Tomo. So,
You will try.
a 14. Oh, I can attack. Doesn't mean I'll hit. So a 14 won't hit you. However, the 26
Oh, shit.
catches you right in the gut for 12 force damage, sir.
Very well.
All right. Need your strength saving throw or be knocked prone. All right. You are not prone, which is unfortunate because this other guy here can't reach you. So he's going to move 30 feet towards the closest person he can see, which is Tomo. Move 30 feet to there. Move to there. And then we're going to blast. And we can blast at several people from here. So 1, 2, 3. We can blast at. I can't reach Breezy, so. All 2D.
Fate smiles upon
All right,
me.
So, Chomo, because you did not fail your strength saving throw, a 12 will miss you. I assume you can see him. So, the second strike would be against Merlot, which is 16 will not hit you either.
Nope.
All right. So, we then go to the guy at the far
Dodge.
south,
Oh,
who's going to dash his 60 feet forward. He is now here. You guys can hear him. He is not being stealthy. All right, Gallifrey's dodging.
Yep.
Merlot Rendaja.
All right, I'm gonna take a step here and say, "Look, Tomo, I can do it too," and I'm gonna try and jump and kick him.
Okay. You're going
Hell
to unarmed
yes.
strike.
Oh, it didn't roll through. Okay. Let's see.
Now you feel my pain.
Okay, so I would have hit him with
Yes.
one of those, and that gives 3 damage.
3 damage.
fucking love it.
Kill him. As Merlot does sweet moves, to quote the Monday Night Crew.
Brennan smiles.
Somewhere Brendan smiles, yes.
All right, and then that's 1. Okay, that would have been 2, 3, 4. I believe I can get here, and then take my second swing on this guy.
Okay.
Oh, I finally.
You will
Wait.
miss.
I don't know why that came through twice, but
Okay. The 11 will miss.
all right, that's it.
You did not get blessed, so you do not get the D4.
Yeah. no,
You're out of range.
that's okay.
Archimedes the Owl. Breezy, is he still just circling up
Yeah,
there?
just yeah. Well, he'll probably follow her, try to get a little closer. So
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So yeah, that's it for his turn.
Okay. Jimmerly Adlerman.
Jim Dean. Can I even see?
How can fly 60 feet, by the way, in one move?
This is
Oh,
one,
yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Yes.
dashing. Yeah.
No,
yeah,
not
yeah, I
dash.
can-
60
I can
feet,
see it
normal.
Oh yeah.
very, very, very briefly. I think.
Oh yeah. Shit.
They have flyby as well.
Yeah. Well, I know about that. That's unfortunately there hasn't been anything
Oh.
with
He's
Uh,
just in range.
grouped
by
up
5
enough.
feet.
Oh, the fiery hammer flies into the distance and deals 8 fire damage.
Fair, I can see it. Then bonus action, I will move my Oh man, they're all super far out. I'm gonna keep my spiritual weapon there for right now. That'll end my turn.
They're totally
Would you-
far
would
out,
you-
man.
Would you have? But can they see him from that distance?
They cannot. So you would have
So he would have
advantage. You would
advantage,
check
yeah.
for the critical strike.
Oh, sure. No, it's no decent roll.
Okay.
All right. We go to turn 9.
Oh, 10. Oh, change to 9 now. Oof.
I did.
No, I know you did. I know you did.
This will be our last
No.
turn of the day. We just don't have time to get through with Jeff.
Yeah, that's fine. I will attack the thing from the distance.
Okay.
There'll be a
31 to hit will hit for 9.
31 to hit for 9, and then the second attack
Sure.
will be 16 to hit,
The
for
other
a
force
9.
damage.
Yeah.
Got it.
And I will move 30 feet over here.
Okay. The Lair's action. 1d2. Alright. So over here. We're going to put that there. You guys will hear an activation here. In fact, you guys can see it because of the light. Alright. So, do Strum.
Yeah, he's just outside of my vision. So I'm just gonna tried and true Toll the Dead on the android down there.
Okay. What's the range on Toll the Dead, right?
60 feet.
60 feet? Okay. So, wisdom saving throw. Got a 20. I will resist your Toll the Dead this time.
Aw.
Okay.
Can't win them all.
No, it's fine. I'm just gonna stay prone.
Alright, Mr. Tomo.
Okay, gonna try for a Kensei shot plus surprise attack on the one that just spawned.
Okay.
No
And
luck.
you're outside of 60 feet, so you will hit him.
Oh, okay. Fantastic.
Yeah, advantage. Mhm.
So you'll
Whoa,
do 26
very nice.
damage. Excellent shot.
Orlo just hears an arrow whistle over his head. And then I will move into this position here. That's it for my turn.
Cool. Breezy.
She is like an angry, wrathful god going to bring down the staff of healing on top of Deus' head. And because it's a staff of healing, it doesn't do damage. It heals him, but it feels very violent. So she
Anyone
is
ever
gonna.
watch Card Captors? That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, that's the right general line I'm thinking of when it comes to Breezy's art. So yeah. So 2d8 plus 5. She's gonna use a 2 level 2 cure wounds on.
Okay.
Hey,
He
just
heals-
misses a shot, gets his head bonked to the ground by a stick. Boom! Ah!
17 healing.
Okay.
Thank you.
And let me mark those off on the staff, and that's it for her turn.
The androids go now, and we will start with the android here in the center of the room. And we have 2 targets to choose from. You two. We will choose to target Tomo first. And so, force strike on Tomo, a 14 to strike you.
Does not hit.
Right, because you did get up. So,
Yep.
the second strike is against Merlot, as we blast him in the face.
Oh,
It's time to
Okay.
return the favor, sir, as you are going to
All right.
suffer 24 plus 16s for a total of 40 damage,
all right.
which leaves you with 1 hit point, I believe.
Me?
Yes?
I have 28.
Oh, you had 28? Oh, 28 now?
That's the first. I have 28. I had full HP till that.
Okay, awesome. Cool.
Yeah, it's probably for me to heal.
Okay, cool. So you suffer the 40 damage. That hurts. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
About half.
Breezy's eyes turn like turrets to
Well,
I'm going to move 30 feet towards the source of the arrow. Are you within 60 feet now, Tomo? You are. So therefore, I will force strike you twice. The first time being critical strike.
Oh, shit.
Jeez.
And this one's going to be 27 damage, sir.
Oh man.
Down to 10 health.
Ooh.
All right. I do need a
As
strength
Breezy's
saving
eyes train on me now.
throw. Strength
I'm
saving
so
throw,
out of range. I
or
can have shifted that.
you fall prone. Merlot, you also need to roll your strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
I am prone.
Okay. So Tomo, the second strike on you will be with disadvantage. A 13 will not hit you. Merlot, you can stand your ground. All right. So down here, this guy moves 30 feet to where he is now within 60 feet of Tomo and Merlot. No one else in range. So Tomo is prone and Merlot was not. So 2d2. The first shot will be with disadvantage against Tomo, which will be a 12. That will miss as it splashes into the ground next to you, scattering rocks. The second shot is against Merlot. Merlot, a 14 will not hit you, because I believe you can see
Nope.
him.
They'd both miss, but yeah.
Okay. So, that is the extent of the android's turn. We go to Galliffer.
He would just dodge.
Okay. We then go to
Merlot.
Merlot Rendaja.
All right, so I will take my first swing.
And that will hit, doing 7 damage.
Then a second swing.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
A 15 does strike him, dealing 7 damage.
all right.
Their AC
Then
is 15.
I am going to turn and stare at Breezy and down a potion from my belt.
No!
And you cover 15 hit points, sir. All right.
And that's it.
What is Archimedes doing?
He's just flapping around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jim Riley, what are you doing, sir? As the
Okay.
last thing we're going to do for
20,
today.
25, 30, 35. I'm going to move up. I'm going to see that I still cannot quite heal Merlot or Tomo. They don't look like they're about to die, though. So, I'm not going to worry about that too much. Is this a Tomo face right here? It's an android.
That is an android.
Okay, I see a red bar.
Yes, sir.
Do I even see where Tomo is?
I don't
No,
believe so. I
I
think
don't.
you're just on the edge of it.
Yeah.
He is right here. He's the smaller red bar that's just out of the side of your vision.
Yeah. Jamal yells, "Everyone okay down there?"
I'm doing great.
Tomo is hurt.
Is he gonna say that?
He said no whenever he said, "Is everybody okay?"
Oh, I didn't hear you say
Yeah,
no.
he
Okay,
didn't
then I'll
hear you.
dash.
All good, all good.
I will dash then. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You know what, though? I still don't see Tomo.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, no. The drift glove. Wait, the drift glove's supposed to stay
I mean,
within
the-
30 feet of you, right?
The drift.
Oh
globe
yeah, it
moves,
does.
yeah.
It does have to follow me. I'm sorry. Yeah, so it should be over here.
All right. Yeah.
See Tomo, hey, what's up, buddy? Here, have,
No!
you can go ahead and you can have yourself
A
8
Merry
hit
Little
points.
Christmas. Okay, nice.
Oh wait, that's not a. It's a healing word. Okay.
Yeah, still using killing.
She just doesn't want you guys to waste resources. Like she's being efficient here.
That is Jamili's turn. It's uses his move, his action to dash.
Awesome.
And then, you know.
That glyph has a level 3 cure wounds in it. That's like it's
Where's
3d8 plus 5.
the X right there?
No,
Oh, it's way back to the north.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
on the dais up there.
yeah.
All right. Well, that's where we're going to end for today. And we'll come back next week to go ahead and figure out what else happens here in the Bounding Shard Crystal Room of Akru. What other dangers might lurk for you guys up ahead, and what other mysteries might you discover?